I think we're live.
We are live.
Sweet.
Okay, so. Golden Company.
This is a today,
what?
Chief.
Is that you?
Hey, you gonna roll a d4 for what season you are today?
Yes, it is me.
Spring.
Hey.
What does that entail?
It entails do that.
Exactly.
So you guys have a castle in the middle of the swamp.
We do.
And this has become your new base of operations. You have been last time you spent the last two times you guys spent some time like exploring the grounds and or exploring the castle and like clearing out some spiders and all that stuff. Were there any specific projects that you wanted the frog laborers to do?
Well, pretty much it's just cleanup at the moment, but we still have that thing at the bottom of the E tower.
Yeah.
The refuse pit to take care of.
Right. And how did you want to go about taking care of
First, I think we need to take a long rest.
Yeah.
Because we're all...
I concur.
Oh yeah. You've definitely had the opportunity to take a long rest.
All right.
We'll say this is we've had about a week's worth of time here that we're looking at.
Exactly. I need a
As far as things I'd like to do, I mean, we got to find out what's down there, and if one of the
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a monster or something?
divine casters could memorize purified food and drink for the day, I think we can clean up most of the mess in there.
Okay.
I can do it as a ritual, but it takes me 10 minutes per casting.
Right.
But it removes poison and disease from 10-foot sphere.
So, so you guys have discovered that the creature at the bottom of this pit is like a giant mouthed tentacle thing, and all it does is consume garbage.
Oh, so it's like that thing off Star Wars.
Well, that's handy.
Do we want to get rid of that?
No, that sounds like a pretty good tool.
But we should.
But can we have somebody make it smell better over there?
Rest of the station.
Possibly.
Okay, John. Is there any way we can move the monster?
No.
How do you suggest moving them up?
I don't know, but
I am not going to risk anyone's limbs trying to.
yeah, that's,
What about the person whose limbs are replaceable?
Yeah, I got backups.
Well, I mean, we could put a better door up, create a vent through the top of the tower.
True.
So have like the
It'd be our compost.
okay, yeah. So the compost tower basically, and have like the vented floor there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd be okay with that.
Okay. So construction of a
Of a ventilation
right.
upward.
Better door and some type of grate, so you don't accidentally fall into the.
Great, that's
We
it.
want railing.
Yeah.
Right. And what did you want to do with that tower in specific? Because I mean the smell definitely rises.
Yeah.
But
What was at the top of that tower?
but there's like
I think
there's
it
two. There's the first floor. The floor has been completely rotted through, and the second floor has been completely rotted through.
Yeah.
Only the third floor remains intact.
Was that the one with the ghosts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all the star maps. in it.
Oh, the star maps. Okay.
Yeah.
So I say we replace the two floors with the grates, and then we actually blow out two of the walls on the second floor and put like iron bars there so that we can have the stink like go up and out.
He rolls out like this architecture plan. Out of his
Honestly,
it's not.
He prints it.
It's not a bad thing.
yeah. And it comes like out of the center. Like,
Hold on, I got pictures. Yes.
I guess I'll pull up a map too.
It's the map. It's the map.
So where is the map?
I'm the map.
So, and did anybody else have anything else that they think that this castle should have at this moment? Like any projects that need to be worked on by the minions?
Yeah, my project is underway, so.
The hell's your project?
That was the main wall.
The gardens and the kitchen.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Remodeling.
Really,
There.
there's no rooms in there. And there's already arrow slits all the way up.
Okay, so we don't even have to like blow it out, or
I mean, as long as we put the grates in there so you don't fall through.
Not your
I mean-
remodeling show. Action.
Hey, Charlie.
I mean,
you're not wrong.
Yeah, there we go.
This
yeah,
week you're
there's
right.
the E tower. Yeah. Has everybody kind of found their own space within this past week?
Have we been able to remodel like the rooms and bit?
I would say that the conditions are modest at best throughout the whole castle.
Okay.
This is definitely not like it is definitely not repaired and cleaned to the point of to accommodate like a wealthy or aristocratic lifestyle by any means.
Okay, that's right.
And some of the portions of the castle are still downright squalid. But,
Yeah.
have you guys kind of explored and kind of staked your own territory within the castle?
I think we did last week because we like all had rooms in the south.
yeah, but that's
east.
before we had
in the
like
lizard tower, or
everything
spider tower.
mostly cleared out though.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm in I3.
I think I'm an L.
I'm in
No,
first
you're
floor
in
J.
P.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're in P. Yeah, you live in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, you do.
You're on the top floor.
I mean, there's
I've got like
3
a whole-
floors of kitchen,
Yeah, I've got
so.
a whole floor. Like,
And I think at the top floor. Okay, yeah, you have an arrow slit for a window. Yeah, arrow slit.
I'll take in so I can watch some animations.
Well, that's actually the library,
Oh, well,
or that's actually where the snake people are staying.
never mind.
Yeah. You're welcome to stay with the snake people. I don't know if you want to. They start running short on sacrifices.
Oh, yeah, true. I guess I'll stay above the stable.
Stables. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, there's
G.
on the second floor. There's definitely a room above the stables.
Above all that smell of the aminals.
Well, there's no animals in there yet.
Right
Oh,
now
that's
we're
true.
good.
That's true. Yeah, right now we're fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot you're the druid.
Stop
fighter.
doing that.
You're the one who keeps doing it. All
I
right.
haven't done it in a while.
So the,
Haven't done it in a
And
while.
by the way, I'm spring. Don't ruin my cheerfulness.
She has changed.
yeah. So who attends to the house matters? Like, how invested are you guys in like the daily goings ons of the house? Like, if you guys were to have a meeting with the staff, everybody, who would be at that meeting?
I would.
I probably would.
I guess.
I want to know how all the weaklings are doing, and if they're getting stronger.
we can put
I'm willing to go.
I would definitely be a part of the
Oh, yeah.
staff meetings.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But you.
Wouldn't you be there since
Yeah.
your kitchen?
yeah,
Yeah.
Barthol?
yeah, I'd be there.
Okay.
And also,
And Rabbit Okay.
I would say to
outside than I would inside.
Ravarackets and Braca, I would think that creating some shrines to your respective gods. For the
Oh, I'm
lizard
trying to do
people.
that by finding rings.
Just mean get more followers. Get some training done on the lizard people.
Hey, you
and
guys
make them
want to
more
reanimate
effective.
the dead?
So you're
I
gonna.
don't think
And
I
so-
don't think many of them would have a problem with it.
And so interestingly enough, so Merkel It's interesting that you worship him because his worship has actually been in decline for a number of years now. Yeah, and
Being dead now.
being dead, yeah, being the dead god of death.
The dead god of death.
There are those that still worship him, but there's definitely not as the following is not as strong as it used to be. So you four are at this sort of meeting. So Simon, the librarian, is also there, and Carl is there as well. And who's the head of security for the castle?
Oh, me.
Yeah,
I thought it was
The one with the eye patch?
yeah.
I can't remember his name.
No, he runs the slaves outside.
Yeah.
Laborers.
Laborers. Sorry. And Stitcher runs the laborers inside.
Stitcher. That's who I was talking about.
Oh yeah, has Ravaracus met Stitcher yet?
I have not met anybody.
Okay, so Stitcher is a lizard folk surgeon, and she has proudly displayed a bullywug with extra limbs attached to it, and extra other like
Appendages.
appendages, and has like proudly displayed it on the courtyard wall to inspire the other laborers to work hard.
It's working.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried putting an appendage here as well, though? And putting a potato here? Maybe remove an eye and put it in its mouth.
Oh, very good work. What's your name?
Ravaracus, what is yours?
Stitcher.
Is that your name or a nickname?
It sounds like Squirtle on steroids.
Right.
That is my given name.
I erect the spine of welcome.
And she says,
At least we're on the same thought thing.
That was fantastic.
oh, Argonian.
Oh, God.
She says, what tribe do you hail from?
The tribe from... not on this continent.
Just somewhere else?
Yeah.
Just somewhere, so you have no relation to these lizard folk?
I mean, maybe, like, some distant relatives.
Well, I'm letting you decide right now.
Well, I feel like I'm from, like...
Far away?
Yeah, like, savagery. You know how there's, like... You know how people compare the North and the South in America? I feel like that's what it is with the lizard. Like, I'm a southern lizard. They're like northern lizards or something. Or like a little bit above the southern borderline.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying
sure.
there?
Well,
So what's the distinction between northern and southern lizards?
I think you're actually more civilized than they are. Because they're very tribal.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess that's true. I mean, I come from a tribe, but I have no idea what happened to them.
So you're southern, but they're like Alabama swamp.
Yeah, there you go. They're like you're getting a little like western in there, deep south.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. How about there?
Yeah, sure.
That's how it is. It's like the swamp people,
Yeah.
the water bending, and then like the water bending tribes, like
yeah.
the South Pole, and versus the swamp people.
Right.
That's what I am. I'm the South Pole waterbenders. They're the swamp
So you're a
benders.
little more, you have that genteel
I'm a little more
lizard
classy.
aristocracy.
Got a little bit of class.
Genteel lizard folk.
She's
With
probably-
monocles and shit.
Yeah, no monocles. Just
You're like
furs.
the Colonel Sanders of
I am not
lizard
the
folk.
Colonel Sanders of lizard folk.
I was thinking you're like the preppy of the.
I'm not preppy.
of the
I'm
necrophilia.
like totally down with like swimming in sewage and shit. Like, I love the reek of death. I should
One of
have
those
been a swamp
well-dressed
lizard.
cowgirls, you know?
Should have been born
Not
smart.
afraid to get dirty, but when she goes out, she goes with some style.
Exactly. Yeah.
There you go. I do have a lot of piercings. Like all that accessorizing.
Oh, so you're gothic.
You're like
Okay.
that padded person in the...
So,
Where is he?
Yeah, so. And what is he doing?
Yeah, what is he
He's
doing?
smoking a cigar.
That's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
cool.
Eating bacon?
Vaping.
Making bacon. Vaping.
So,
It's like another robot
yeah,
pen.
so Stitcher will,
Erect the spine of welcome as well.
she
Wait.
will,
Terry, is he vaping or
spinal
jeweling?
surgery.
Surgery.
Yeah.
Jeweling, I guess.
Okay, so he's sucking on a robot
It's a
penis.
blue.
He's bluey.
That was worse.
So Simon and so you're the head of security?
Yeah, I'll be head of security.
No, are you the head of security?
I don't know. Is everybody okay with that?
My hair looks like
Why?
Hagrid from Harry Potter.
What's your
It's so like.
Hey, are you okay with me being head of security? I'll whip those motherfuckers
I gotta
into
look
shape.
it up now.
Is
Stitches.
Oh my god.
your boss?
Look at.
Oh.
No.
That's my
Mom,
hair right
yeah.
Is he willing to throw in on the security systems as well?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
why certainly. Yeah.
there.
Yeah, Mondo will definitely be there as well.
Oh, I see. I see. You only use me for my guy.
Huh?
So Mondo.
No, it's a combo.
Oh, I know.
You're the brawn, he's the trap.
Your co-security.
But Mondel is absolutely in charge of castle defenses.
I'm in
and
charge of
general
the troops,
gallantry.
and I'm in charge of the troops.
Huh?
I'm in charge of the people, like making sure they're tough and shit.
The people.
But the lizard, you're gonna
Yeah.
make sure the lizard folk are tough.
Well, the security lizard man.
The
What?
Security lizard.
Relax.
No, that's actually kind of what it was.
I gotta know what your method is.
Yeah, how do you speak to them?
I'm like a
Yeah.
drill sergeant.
But how do you speak
For
to
the-
them?
Roll charisma.
Yeah.
I don't know a drill sergeant that can't speak the
No,
language
not
of
that
the...
die,
Yeah,
Dylan.
or
You did not
intimidation.
learn
You
your
can also
lesson.
roll intimidation.
Ooh,
as
I
well.
You
like
did
that.
not learn your lesson.
They're probably the same.
He's gonna.
Yeah,
he's
they're the exact
He's
same.
not gonna listen.
Nice!
Nat 20.
Okay. He's die tonight.
His only
Well, it wasn't an
Yeah,
attack
why?
roll, that's
Betraying
why.
you.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't an attack roll, so
Roleplay wise, he always crits.
So despite your use of the wand of wonder, the lizard folk actually have come to respect you as their as one of the leaders of the household.
yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Because I used the wand of wonder.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Well, like lizard folk, they're more about like I don't know. They didn't like. Well, these lizard folk, they see magic wands as kind of like
They think
pinky,
you're-
like pinkies out, kind of fighting. Like
And your assistant.
Any one of them that laugh at me, I'm beating their ass.
yeah, you already did. That's how you
Exactly.
That's how you earned their respect.
Somebody looks at you, just deck them.
You're like,
Beat their
What
ass
was it?
while holding the wall.
exactly, yeah.
What's your pinky up?
Yeah. It just.
So Simon, who has taken over the job of House Carl, he will tell you that the repairs are coming along. He will also tell you that that Cayman has still not been sighted.
Ooh, that is not good.
I will smell for us and I'll give me a second.
And he will and as far as the queries made about the rings and the alignment of the constellations that have to be in place for the oh, thank you, rated E10.
What is a little cat bug?
Yeah, it's our little gift.
Did you choose it?
Yeah, it was my favorite one in there.
Hi, nun.
I know.
Are you a nun?
I could be. I will be. For a follower.
For a radiaton.
Yeah.
If we hit 100 subscribers,
So,
John will dress as a nun.
Oh god. On stream.
just wait till we play maids.
Oh,
So in response to the questions about Merkel's ring and the constellations that the planetary alignments that have to be in place, he says that he all the research materials that he has references it, but it does not say specifically when it is, so that you guys are going to need the Farseer to actually observe the heavens. And then at that point, Carl, the Mind Flayer, will chime in telepathically, and he'll say that
it's a cute little
oh, I see.
anime face.
Oh, that's cute.
I like the ubu.
He will chime in and say that that he has repaired the Farseer as much as he can,
Okay.
but in order to so he can actually use it to see things that are really far away in Faerun, but he cannot use it to see out into the heavens. The lens that he needs to do that is broken.
Not like we really want to see to the heavens.
Beyond repair at this
That's
point.
what happened the last time we were in the heavens.
Oh, no, right. They're probably flipping us off.
And Simon will say that he, because they've been working together on this, that the research that he has done from the tomes that they have available at the library in the castle. The best lead that he has is to check out the place of origin of the Farsi, which is at Lusk.
Okay.
Of course, Lusk was destroyed a long time ago, and now Luskan sits on the ruins.
Luskan?
Yes. So he says that that your best bet is that maybe the old Arcane Brotherhood Mage Tower has some record of the thing of maybe like how it's like blueprints on how it's made, or maybe another lead on where to find a replacement part. But he says that's probably your best bet.
I'm guessing mending's off the table.
Huh?
Mending's too big to mend it.
Minions?
Mending.
Oh yeah. This is this thing is it's also like a magic item. Yeah.
Magical.
It's a Tower of the Arcane Brotherhood?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's called the Host Tower.
Yeah, that's neat. Can I cast locate creature to find little lady Cayman?
Yeah.
Alright, you need
Pin
to.
those to the wall. I like it.
The host Host Tower?
Yeah, Host Tower in Luskan.
Alright, I have casted it. Do you need to hear the specifics or not?
Wait, did you say Luskan?
Yep.
So,
My dragon.
where?
My Dargan.
Not within 1,000 feet.
I'm gonna scream.
And shout?
I'm just gonna scream.
That's fair. Alright, scream. Roll for it.
Roll for it.
A critical miss.
You just sob.
You want to scream, but you can't.
She just faints.
Alright, so.
However, you do know somewhat of a seer. The witch that lives beneath the castle. She had a crystal ball.
Vex, what her name?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Tell me where my dragon.
Plus, apparently, the telescope works around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she's not around here.
She's not within 1,000 feet.
This is a big swamp.
Yeah, this swamp is like 30 miles by 100 miles.
If you want to do the math, please go for it.
Who did the witch like the most? Was it you? She hitting you up?
Bartholomew.
I mean, we shared a moment.
It's been a week. How many moments have you shared?
Wow.
That's a
Whoa!
personal question.
Well, it's a
Can you
question
deny God?
as the
Do you?
the game master.
Well, as-
I need to know.
As Baraka, I
Ask
can.
her.
Ask her. What does she say?
As Baraka.
Know what?
I've
Roll
seen-
performance.
Ooh, please.
I know, would that be a constitution? I guess it depends on what angle you're coming at this with.
I'm drawing a map.
Oh, cool.
Listen to you people.
Like to see
Right
it.
on.
Alrighty then.
I embrace it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm gonna move my big head. You can see our map
Oh,
from the
God.
Mines of
Oh
Madness.
god.
That mess.
Is-
I like us. I said Nick gets us killed, and I have an arrow pointing.
Hey, I did great. I finished.
Nick gets us killed.
Wait. That was the one where you put
Did
lever.
they sacrifice
and
that
then-
character?
Yeah, they sacrificed.
Yeah, we were like.
And then I somehow still won.
Was that the one where you like flipped the switch and then all your
No, I went through a door twice
Oh,
and it turned
there-
all your coins.
So
so annoying.
You're just mad Shell couldn't pass something so
So yeah, so your spell can't locate Cayman. You have been there nightly.
Woo! Every night?
Every night.
She's lying.
No.
Okay, so
Go down there. Ask her to find the dragon.
down in the deep.
yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, what does that scene look like between you two?
Oh, like he's trying to sneak down in the middle of the night or something. I'm just standing there like,
While you're down there.
hey.
Oh hey. No.
I won't speak a word to anybody
If
if you
you-
find the dragon through a crystal or. Do we have a deal?
Look
See
at
what I
Can,
can
wait,
do.
can you even see me?
Oh, yeah, of course. We got torches all over the castle. Let's not start with that.
He's got a row of torches all the way down the steps.
Oh, your poor human eyes.
I
handle
What's
on
this
my
fucking
hat.
door? Like.
I turn around the corner and all I see is red eyes.
No, he knows. But
Oh.
yeah, I'll keep quiet if you can find the dragon for me by using her orb or letting her use her orb.
I mean, we all already know.
I can ask.
We all already know.
Please ask.
Fine, I'll ask.
Thank you, and that'll keep our secret.
Okay. So
2 weeks later.
Yeah.
Next time I see him, I say, "Hey Bart, how's your girlfriend doing?"
No, you don't know anything about it.
Yeah. Fuck
He
off.
said it's
I'm
security.
wait. Hey,
He's
I don't
going
know
down to
anything
talk to her
about-
right now. Be quiet. I need to hear where my dragon is.
Brock has been there the whole time.
I'm just standing in the corner.
Hey, how's your girlfriend doing? He's like down the stairs.
You're like the,
It's under the bed.
I'm Drax.
You're Drax where you're eating the shits.
So the witch, when you go down there,
It's Eleanor.
and Eleanor the whole time.
Oh my god, I would believe it.
So
No, I mean it in like the you'd steal somebody's identity.
I thought you think she's gonna get payback by going to
So,
the same person?
yeah, so when you go down there, you have to be ferried across the little lake by the little fish
frog
people.
people.
Little fish people. Yeah. You can see that they have. She apparently has created another giant frog thing. And it is residing in the middle of the lake as well.
Do I feel threatened by it?
No, you just see its three little eyes poking up over the surface of the water, and it kind of follows you as you pass by.
You probably
It
know.
doesn't like attack you or anything.
Well, I feel a small sign of relief. Like, she was pretty bummed out about the last one. So.
Yeah.
That's how much she's been down here.
Well, and this is day 7. So maybe day 1 you would have been like, oh shit, like that thing, and then but now it's day 7, so yeah, probably on first name.
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, first name of this thing.
It's kind of like when these guys show up for D&D and Remy. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so they'll like ferry you over to her little beach, and she has conjured it looks like a small sun over her little beach, and she's tanning
Oh, nice.
naked.
Whoa! Whoa!
well, I feel a little overdressed, and I start taking off.
Jesus!
So you're still on the boat.
Just before
Well, let's get this party started.
Like his I imagine you wear like one of those how do I say it? Like a Zorro shirt. Like
Yeah,
one of those-
it's like a nice ruffled.
I am
It's
Zorro.
like, that's like open to the vest, like all the way down to your belly
in
button.
one spalder.
And it's got like the frilly cuffs. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%.
That's exactly it.
Oh, 100%.
Except for the one spalder.
Yeah.
he throws his trousers and lands on a fish
Yeah, and
person's
that's the
face.
fish person's face.
The first person looks very confused.
You can't even see his face.
And,
He's just like, "Ah."
He's like,
And before the boat even touches the shore, you're already like splashing across. Like,
Oh, gee.
and she gives you like a little smirk and folds up her little metal, her little tanning thing, and her blouse. Shades. Shades.
Wait, what?
Shade's coming in with the one-liner.
Oh my God, shades.
Shade is throwing shade.
I've missed shades.
I missed
I missed
Shades.
shades,
You missed shades.
A blouse. Yeah, your blouse
Oh, your
lands on the
blouse.
fish's head. And she'll give you like a little smirk.
Hey. See, your things are looking really nice around here.
Oh, yeah.
Now your things.
Say, listen, I had a favor I wanted to ask.
She raises an eyebrow.
I mean, not like last time. I'm talking about this is something on a more
Does
serious.
that imply you got rejected last night? What's that mean?
Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Shit.
No, he didn't get rejected. He got
So yeah,
Expected.
thoroughly.
we've lost one of our associates, and I was wondering if maybe you could try and locate it.
And she looks over at her crystal ball and she says, "Well, it wasn't really the kind of ball I was hoping to deal with tonight, but."
Well, I mean, I've got nothing but time tonight. We can do that later, I guess.
Wait, why only one?
And yeah, so she'll take you by the hand and she'll take you across the beach to her little hut, and she will begin to cast magic around the crystal orb, and maybe you can tell she's kind of put on a show a little bit, like more than
And she's naked while
is
doing
necessary.
this.
Yeah, she's very naked.
She's very,
She's going
very
to Jennifer
big.
Aniston
Very.
scene where she walks
Yeah,
away.
and so she says she looks into the crystal ball and she pulls you closer, and she tells you to look into the crystal ball as well.
I do.
So so you can see an image of Cayman landing on like some dark ruins, and it's nighttime. Like maybe the swamp is lit by moonlight alone. And so you can just kind of see this like silhouette. Oh, it's dark. You can't see anything.
That's
She'll narrate for you.
no. He's like, what am I looking at?
So I'm concerned it's the swamp, at least.
Yeah, it's very swampy. And so Cayman lands and is like, it looks like she's looking for something. And you see this large winged shadow appear behind her.
Oh,
And the shadow seems to engulf her and then take up into the sky. And she's just gone.
Oh shit.
Cut to my frame of my face. What do you mean?
And that's it? The image is gone?
There might be more, but she's already kissing you and
Oh.
pushing you over into the sand.
Oh.
I accidentally kicked the crystal ball off
He
the
goes
table.
like rolling down the beach. One little fish guys like chases after him.
the one with the blouse on his
The one
head.
with the blouse on his head.
He's wearing it now.
He's pretending to be you.
Yeah, well,
You
Shane,
need
you
that
got
back,
bonus.
fish man.
Huh?
Okay.
No, you're busy. You can't say that.
So cut to you, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, what, a few hours later?
Yeah, like, where is he? Oh, probably taking all night. Oh well.
Oh yeah, it's morning by
Oh,
the
it's
time.
morning?
Yeah, it's like
Where the fuck is he?
like almost afternoon by the time you see Bartholomew again.
Hello.
Hey! I'm like brushing the fish
There's
scales
like little
off
like
my-
there's like little kissy marks all over
He's got
me.
like a fishy kind of smell to him. Like
Your hair's a mess.
He's gotta get
But-
that clean.
a little bit of seaweed in his
Yeah.
hair.
But his mustache is still perfect.
Yeah, the only thing impeccable is his stash.
So
what
we
did
got a
you
problem.
find out? What do you mean?
Cayman's been dragon napped.
What do you mean dragon napped?
I seen him somewhere in the swamp. He looked like he was searching for something, and he was abducted by a large winged figure.
You didn't see what it was?
I couldn't see nothing 'cause he was telling us, he was describing it to me.
And I'm just like looking you up and down and up and down. My nostrils flare up as I like give him a little sniff. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
I bet she was describing him.
Snapjaw will step forward.
The fucking snapjaw.
He's the leader of the
You're irrelevant guy.
He's the leader of the lizard folk.
Oh, hi.
He's a cool guy.
He has an eye patch.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Wait, Snapjaw has an eye patch?
I guess maybe I don't know. Did he?
Oh,
I
good.
thought
Now he does.
Somebody else.
He laughed at me, remember?
they all have eye patches.
Yeah, everybody has it.
That's a
He left
It's a
his
stereotype.
lizard
nerve, so
folk
now he has
thing.
an iPad.
That's a stereotype.
So Snapjaw will step forward, and he's definitely got some gnarly scars. He'll step forward and he'll say, "The dragon is missing."
Yes, I'm very well aware. It's my dragon.
Yeah, and he says,
It's our dragon. I put my little armor. Well, I pick her up.
Like a baby.
Set her on my shoulder.
he says, "I will assemble a search party. We will scour the swamp and find her."
What did you say? Ruins?
Yeah.
Ruins.
Do you know anywhere that would have ruins?
He says, "There are many ruins in the swamp. We will search them all to find our queen."
I like the sound of that. Dragon Queen?
Yeah. I told you we work for Cayman.
Oh! Yes, our queen.
I love the perfect quotes at the
We
top
work
of the
for
screen.
Cayman.
And then he will go about assembling a search party
Alright.
to scour the swamp. So meanwhile, your guys' meeting. Simon and Carl they've gotten together. Or Simon and Carl have gotten together, and they need more information on this lens to either to make a new one or to find a new one somewhere. If there was another one of these things made, but they think that information would be at the host tower of the Arcane in Luskan, which is a decent journey. Not too bad, I don't think. Away. So it's going to require some travel.
Okay. Speaking of travel, question. DM ruling.
Yeah.
So, concentration spell. Can I concentrate on 2 spells if they're the same spell? Essentially fly. I can make up to 3 people fly.
Right.
Could I cast it twice and concentrate on all of them to get the whole group?
No, I think it would just be a higher spell slot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never have one at high.
Yeah, I think it would just be a higher spell slot.
Dude. Oh shit.
Take it in your
Oh, never mind. Do you have the thing to hold spell still?
Yeah, but that doesn't help with concentration.
Shit.
Well, I was going to say, if you give it to somebody else and they concentrate with that, and then you use yours.
We can try to want to wonder.
There you go.
It's the brightest idea I'm going to have all week.
Good thinking. Yeah. We could make that work for travel purposes.
Wonder what?
No, not one.
Want to wonder?
I can charge the ring of spell storing with a fly spell. Someone else can use it. And then I can use it on the remaining 3.
Ooh, shit.
And so to get to Luskan, I guess by air and by road, it's pretty much a straight shot up the coast.
Did you want more coffee?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Thank you. It's pretty much a straight shot up the coast, passing by Neverwinter and then across the river Mirror, and there you are. Luskan.
Would there be a place to get supplies and possibly a magical market in Neverwinter?
In Neverwinter, yeah, you could probably find something like that in Neverwinter.
Because we definitely need to get him some goggles.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was pretty high on the list.
Our laser eye surgery.
Yeah. Just take the night
laser beam
visions,
what comes out
the
of
dark
your guns?
vision eyes out of another creature and replace your own eyeballs with them. What exactly the lizard folk that aren't overseeing laborers and that aren't like hunting, what are you having them do?
Training.
On a daily basis. Just training for defense.
Working on their weapons.
Yeah. Training, fixing the weapons, right?
Because and who are we feeding Carl?
Ooh.
The bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a couple of bullywugs.
Okay. Which he's not so excited about.
The smarter one.
A dying lizard.
I did want some lizard folk looking for more bullywugs.
Uh-huh.
Or just people in the swamp.
not many people in the swamp, but if they do find them, yes, bring them.
Yep.
I plan on bringing Carl back some snacks.
Okay.
I assume that there will be some tasty options at this tower we're going to visit.
Oh, there should. Oh God, yeah, there should be. Arcane, yeah.
So, yeah. So this tower. Is anybody trained in history?
I am.
I'm good in history.
Proficient in history.
That was Melvin.
Yep.
One of us has to be.
Proficiency
Yeah,
has a
no.
little black circle next to it. I have a +2.
No, proficiency.
Nope.
Proficiencies.
The dumb
We
one.
Alright,
have a guy though.
So Simon can tell you a little bit about this tower. It was completely leveled by its last owner.
Two CD chance?
Well, actually, it was a lich that inhabited it last, and he during a battle in which he was being attacked, he completely just leveled it and killed thousands of people. And
Is this lich still alive?
unknown, unclear.
Unclear.
But the tower itself is pretty much supposedly abandoned, haunted, and abandoned. So.
I don't know anything.
Good
More
talk.
ghosts and such.
Yeah, whoever used to go spun out.
Yeah. So maybe pick up some holy water in Neverwinter as well.
But yeah, you'd like to. Is there any business you'd like to conduct at the house, at the castle?
I do want
Before you
to.
leave?
Sometime during that week, not necessarily before we leave, but sometime during that week, I did want to erect a shrine to the Raven Queen and
Okay.
start spreading her word.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any interested lizard folk, but
I guess what would that be? Religion or charisma?
probably charisma, considering the Raven Queen is about summoning weapons and becoming a badass fighter.
Okay.
So I mean, it's more of it's a hexblade thing more than anything else.
Okay.
I think it's persuasion, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on your approach. Are you you gonna preach to the people, or
Yes,
you gonna?
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Try to pull them in that way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know they look down upon magic, but you're using magic to summon a weapon.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're kind of funny about that too, because they revere their shamans. So
Maybe if you
I think
summon,
it's just the wand that they don't like.
and I beat every single one on the left.
18.
Okay.
Yeah. So you definitely snag a few, and this is like the Raven Queen. I mean, you can worship the Raven Queen alongside their other gods too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not really a god; it's just a path to power.
Right. And so they're pretty into that. Did you, Raka and Ravarakas, did you also want to
Yes.
erect a shrine?
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
And are these shrines going to be kind of all in the same place, or they're going to be spread throughout the keep?
How do you feel?
If you tell me when you're getting ready to start a sermon, I'll cast tongues on you.
Ooh, thank you. And
No.
Just for that.
Fucking bullywugs.
I'll bless a vial of water for you to make it become holy. Yeah, if you want that, since we may be going to fight ghosts and all that, it might help. But yeah, totally.
And who is your god again, Raka?
Utgar or something?
Uthgar.
Utgar.
What?
Utgar?
Utgar or something. It's in your notes.
No. Bog True.
Oh, huh?
Bog True.
What is that the god of?
God of strength.
Oh, okay. Is it like an orc god, or is it...
Probably, yeah. I think so, yeah.
Okay.
We had him look it up.
It is now.
It is now.
And Ravarakas, you, of course, worship.
A skull here, a skull here, a tongue here, and eyeball here.
Yeah.
A withering dead plant in the middle. Isn't it beautiful?
GTRU.
A beautiful shrine.
Here, let's put your dagger right on the tongue. Make it look extra menacing.
Is it one of her good daggers?
She tells me it is.
It's definitely that.
Bog Trool.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
Hey,
This is perfect. Bog Trool, first line, was a rather stupid god.
of pure physical strength. Thank you very much.
I think
He is an orc god.
He's an orc god, but he's perfect for me.
Yes.
I mean,
He is.
I can't pronounce that.
Ardry Faena is the elven goddess of air, weather, freedom, impulse, fertility, and birds.
And birds.
Airdry? Airdry. Faena. Faena.
Elven
That's
goddess
your
of
god?
air. Alright.
What are you going to make a shrine out of? A bunch of flowers?
Yes.
Feathers.
And feathers? And
Bird lanes there.
there's a little fan on it, a little windmill.
No scarecrows.
No scarecrows?
And a bird does land on your shrine.
It's a sign from your
But
god.
it's a black crow.
Oh.
It's a sign from my god.
Crossing gods here. I don't like this.
Yeah, ours are so completely opposite of each other. Fertility, happiness, liveliness, death.
That
Stupid
sums it up
strength.
right there.
Stupid strength. What do you? Who's yours, Derek? What's your god?
The Raven Queen.
Oh.
Oh!
Hey, the. What time is that? That needs to be a highlight. The Raven Queen. Oh.
I have a feeling your god paid me a visit.
15 minutes or something.
44.
It's 46. I wrote it down. I got it.
Alright, so these, so is there any other official business that needs to be set in motion before you leave, or that needs to have been taken care of in the past week?
Did you want like
What
a
about- what's his
palanquin to
name?
like ride you around in?
The Cyclops. Is he?
Oh,
You got
He's
everything
just-
I'll
you need?
carry
He's
you.
just tending his animals, and
Yeah.
Get all like.
I guess I need.
laid
And he's actually acquired a new animal.
Ooh.
A rather large
You are the
alligator.
queen now.
I want to
You
pet it.
forget when you
Um,
murdered that frog thing.
Do you try to pet it?
No, I feel like I have more common sense.
I like it.
It is ill-tempered.
That's ill-tempered.
Can I talk to him?
It snaps through the
alligator.
seams.
There's an alligator?
Well, Thump has a menagerie.
Who's Thump?
He's the Cyclops.
He's the Cyclops shepherd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first I've heard of him.
Oh yeah. He kind of
He moves.
tends the. He's like your own Hagrid. He's like your one-eyed Hagrid, but a lot less
Smart.
enjoyable, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, he kind of keeps to himself, and he herds his animals. He also likes to carry rocks from the quarry, and he just likes to carry things back and forth. So he's very strong,
okay.
and
He's just very useful in our.
and he's very
repair.
protective of his herd.
You should see him tending to the geese. It's so sweet.
I'm watching Tendon
As the alligator eats one.
Yeah.
He's like,
Well, the alligator goes to, and he puts his fingers in its mouth and stops it. Yeah, stops it from eating the goose, and like pulls the goose out of his mouth, pushes it away, and he separates them for a timeout.
Yeah. You go over there and think about what you did.
I want to know what the
Does he
alligator is
speak
supposed to eat.
common?
Huh?
Does he speak common? Does he speak at all?
he speaks
He
giant.
speaks.
He does. He speaks giant. I think.
Oh. Yeah, I don't have that. You're a giant though, don't you?
I can talk to him
Are
too.
you a goblin?
I can talk to
You
somebody.
do a giant. She could talk to him.
Yeah. You could if you'd like.
She's translating.
Yeah, so we're building quite the
Army.
varied alliances.
Yeah, the most
of the
diverse
swamp.
ragtag team we've ever had.
And he and Thump indeed has been gathering large stones from the quarry, which have been which he's taken to the castle, and those have been used to repair some of the walls. whether or not it was a priority, but your room in the top tower that had a big crack in the wall, the spider room. That's the one you took over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that has been repaired.
Nice.
Fully. Yeah.
Thumb's a stand-up guy.
He says in Giant. He says, "I just carry the rocks."
Yes, you do.
I will just nod.
And then he runs over to the next to the and separate the alligator.
He's like, no. Bad alligator.
I think the alligator needs a leash.
Pretty much
muzzle.
wrapped up all the business here, right?
Yeah, everything else that needs to be done is stuff we need to acquire and bring back. Like a ship full of supplies and people.
Yeah. And did you want to have them do,
And a
have
ship.
the castle do anything specific while you guys are gone, or?
Should they try and make a dock?
I think we're too far in for the dock.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing is we need to feed everybody, so there's more gardening. Hunting, gardening.
Hunting, laborers.
Yeah. They've
Hunting
been able to
laborers.
hunt with pretty good success. Like
Capture any adventurers that come in?
Lots of frog legs.
Lots probably.
Yeah, big frog legs. So okay. So then you guys are traveling. You said you wanted to stop by Neverwinter and see if there's a place to buy magic items.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we gonna like search for the rings too, or is that just?
Well, so the lens for the Farseer needs to be repaired so that you guys can view the celestial event that's supposed to trigger the whole thing into motion.
Yep.
When the constellations are aligned is the time when you bring all three rings together and raise the tower. So it'll kind of.
Shouldn't we get them beforehand?
Well, you don't know how much time you have.
Oh.
Yeah, we never asked Carl to check for us.
No, we did ask Carl.
Oh yeah.
That's why we got
we need the lens. Yeah.
You were at the meeting.
I was at the meeting. You think I was paying attention?
Listen.
He was there.
I was there, but I wasn't
His
there.
intelligence is low.
Look, it was early. I can't.
No, in this form.
Stupid god.
What is your god's name again?
Bogtrue.
Bottrue?
Bogtrue.
Bodtrue? Bodtrue?
Bahgtru.
His character thinks it's Bertrand.
Bodtrue. Yeah, you are his chosen.
I'm so blessed. I'm so strong.
So I think we're gonna go look for lenses. That's been the plan the whole time, Brock.
Has it?
Also, your tribal tattoos.
What about that?
We're trying to say about tribal tattoos.
His handmade one on one arm and
Oh,
then
yeah.
Snug making the other.
Oh, yeah,
Let's
what's
see
Snug
what
been up
Snug
to?
up to. Is he a god? Are you his god?
What?
He
Basically,
is
yeah.
this good.
I don't know. What do you guys think Snuggy's been up to? What do you think?
Probably assisting with training.
Yeah, okay, I thought so too.
Yes, I purchased it from Bath and Body Works. It smells
He's helping them with their sword fighting and their crossbow.
You've been busy. So I guess D'Artagnan could help out the lizard folk with archery and stuff like that.
Maybe some druid crap.
Don't worry. Secondhand archery.
They're just learning the basics. You come in for the advanced lessons later.
Yeah. Like shooting 3 at once.
Are you giving your sister lovin's?
Eats her.
Are you giving your sister lovin's?
He tried eating her at first.
No, he's like, you're
Oh, a
gonna
new
stay.
chew toy. It moves.
He's got really docile around it. Oh, he looks scared.
Alright, so
rightfully so.
so you guys are on the road, or flying as it were?
Yeah, fly only lasts for 10 minutes. So
Okay, gotcha, wow.
So good for an escape plan.
You start off good.
Good for an escape plan, not so good for travel.
Gotcha. So, pull up the old dice roller. I guess I can just roll on this go. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Just roll on
Goes
the
about the same every time. So,
Put it on the table, John.
well.
There you go. Oh, you
So,
know.
but yeah, you guys want to stop in Neverwinter to see this magic item. Now,
You do have one in your inventory, right? So
Yeah, I do.
Take it out of mine.
yeah, you're perfectly fine.
Uses it instantly. One random bird.
so who's
yeah.
going to negotiate this this deal?
Here's part of the map I'm doing. Can I
Can I
put
put a
it?
link? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
It's probably the map he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
As long as it ain't red too.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Hermes.
Are we in need of any magical items? I'm addressing the group. Because I have
What if it's a
the
ritual?
staff of the woodlands and a short sword of life stealing that no one's using.
Why doesn't the druid use the? Oh wait.
Wah, wah, wah.
I think it's only gonna be funny like 10 more times. So.
I'm just gonna put one level just to deal with this.
Well, you basically just are a
What
druid.
did you ask about?
No, basically I'm you.
What?
But
Who's negotiating this trade?
Oh.
Oh, I was.
A fighter with spells.
I was looking more for
a paladin.
Well, you were just looking for purchase.
No, you're a druid.
You got
And
money.
you're looking to sell?
Huh?
And you're looking to sell?
Sell or trade.
Okay.
I just don't know if there's anything interesting that the party would be interested in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, right, yeah. So he's asking about the woodland staff. Which, what do you have? What kind of magic weapon do you have?
I don't own a magic weapon.
What do you have that's magic?
An amulet and a cloak of production.
and a ring
And a ring?
of Merkel.
Oh yeah, I have that. Merkel.
Yeah.
It's not in my inventory, but it's there.
Right. And its powers still seem to be latent,
Yeah.
much to your frustration.
Yeah.
Uh,
I thought it was your chosen. What is this shit?
Still got to work for
you
it.
do feel something when you wear it, but but as far as like being able to manifest that something into a power is yet to be determined. Shouldn't you have 3 magic items?
All I have are 2. If you don't count the, what was the other one?
Everybody should have had 3, right?
I only have 2.
When we first started out, we'd get magical items instead of like gold and stuff like that. So
All I have are 2.
Well, you're allowed to have one.
Okay.
What's the rarity?
I have a blue and a green
So an uncommon and
And a rare.
and a rare.
is that what that is?
Yeah,
Yes.
a rare and an uncommon.
Yeah.
So you get one very rare as well.
Okay.
That one's
And
That's
while
purple.
you're figuring that out, would you be interested in that woodland staff or no?
I don't think she can use it.
Oh, it's only druids, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was thinking of. Yeah, it requires attunement by a druid. Yeah, I was thinking like trading it out for something. I mean, the short sword of life stealing pretty cool, but it doesn't have any bonuses to hit. So
I'm gonna rep rated 10's work.
Oh damn.
Hey.
That looks really good.
That's the map. So that does look pretty good.
it's a suspicious tree there.
Right?
Suspicious.
Very suspicious. Huh.
Tree's a little too apart from the others. Dangerous.
Kind of reminds me of the tree from the new Sword Art season.
You're the only weirdo here.
What? Only? What are you talking about, Maddie?
I have not watched.
Wait,
Sword Art.
go back. I saw DM notes. I'm just
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can make sense of them, be my guest.
kill Nick 2 sessions from now.
Exactly, that tree is important in the story.
Hmm.
So, oh damn, was that like that? Yeah, okay, so, go on. I'm sorry.
So I was just thinking about trading the short sword of life stealing in for
A rapier
plus
plus
2. You use rapier?
Yeah.
For plus 2 rapier.
Okay. What is its,
Blue.
It's blue. What is that, a rare?
Rare, yeah.
So, and a plus 2 weapon is also a rare.
Right. Okay.
I just want to see how far I can get over.
Or I guess any other plus 2 finesse weapon.
Right.
You might not be able to get a.
Well, alright, so
Rapier.
I've rolled some things. I need to deal with these goggles first.
Okay.
I love this.
Timestamp that so you can get done with all
The goggles. Oh my goodness. Downtime.
What?
Thought that was Remy, but it was just
Right.
this
Okay.
sheet.
Yeah. So the goggles. The goggles that you have found them. They are available for purchase. However, they are 500 gold pieces.
Oh, we didn't bring any of the gold that's in the safe.
Yes, we did.
Did we?
Why would we go
You might
shopping
not
with gold?
But I've got a bag
Oh,
of holding.
did we sell any of those?
No,
Okay, so we still okay.
no, we're still golden.
We're so cold.
But you should have like almost 1,000 gold on you, right?
Yeah.
All right, you're good.
You got enough.
I'm the only one that blew all my money from the last job
Okay.
on ink.
Wait, y'all got paid for last?
For you. You get ready to get a magical weapon.
Yeah,
Chillax.
So 500 gold.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, and the guy will offer to package them in a nice little box for you as well.
Ooh, fancy.
Immediately turns
He
it
says,
out.
"Is this a gift, sir?"
Yes, it is actually.
And yeah, cool. And he'll wrap it up for you like a little bow on it, and slide it across the table. He'll hand him the 500 gold, and he'll say,
Treat yourself.
"Excellent."
Thank you so much.
I like the way he said that. Stabs the
I trust
agency.
Can I?
That's a first.
Can I sell some things?
What would you like to sell?
5 javelins and a maul. I don't know why you're laughing.
Yeah, he says the guy that just sold him the goggles is like, we deal with more upscale markets in this part of town.
They're good quality.
So that was
Oh, they're magic.
They could be.
They are now.
Magically demonic.
He says,
No.
he says, perhaps you should speak to some vendor somewhere.
You are a vendor.
He says,
General
I'm a
Bush.
shopkeeper.
You're in a store.
So that was the goggles of night.
Dark vision.
Goggles of night, yes.
Night.
Daytime?
Right?
Whatever.
The dark vision goggles.
Right.
Fine, I won't sell these.
And they look cool too. You like that picture? They look like little owl's eyes. And it's got the beak too.
That's cool. That.
He tries not wearing.
Oh, maybe you can't see the picture.
It's
You can look at them on my screen.
you can't see the picture because it's nighttime.
Shut up.
Very steampunkish.
Hey, they're very steampunk. Yeah, I like them.
Cute that you mentioned.
Goggles
It's not
of the night.
It's not an attunement item.
Doesn't say so.
Sweet.
They're just eyewear, man.
Yeah, I have protection. Wait,
It's just glasses, man.
how much is a magical shield?
What kind of magical shield?
Do not have his attention.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
A +2 shield.
Are you just looking for pluses or like cool stuff?
Effect.
Well,
You can get an emotional shield if you want.
I don't want an emotional shield. We have you for that.
I'm stabbing you when we get out of the store.
You're spring, you can't. No, I just what?
Behave.
How about protection? Magical shield of protection.
Magical shield. What rarity is that?
I have no idea. I didn't look it up.
Did you just pull that out of your
So
butt?
here, how about this? Roll a D100.
Ooh.
5.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, roll a D100. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
We have the D100.
We do have a deal.
D.
Nope. That's fine.
70.
70. So it's 70.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Magically burst into a ball. of
Magically.
So.
Shield of missile attraction.
Alright.
little
Roll the D100 3 more times.
What?
3 more times.
3 more times.
You put it away, baby.
Little reminiscent
shake
of precious. Yeah.
Here, roll this one too.
No. Okay. So the first roll for that one.
71.
71.
Okay.
Yeah, Shades. It's a little bit, but am I rolling a new character?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
Roll
makes you
D100
think-
for your stats, please.
Yeah, please. 20.
He needs
And
Okay.
then the last one.
1.
That's 1.
Wow. Okay, so so you have
Cthulhu, you'd be great.
so you found three magic items
Okay.
within the magic item for sale district.
Yeah.
In Neverwinter. Great
Okay.
place. I live here. You're there now. So there's a. So you have found. You have found a.
I just want to get my arm class up.
A magic sword, known as the Defender.
Ooh.
You have found the some +2 armor,
Ooh.
like +2 magic armor.
Fuck. Okay.
And you have found a another sword that
I think it was a plus or the.
looks quite unassuming at first, but the guy selling it says that it is a magic sword that that has like a let's see, it's got an emerald on it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Huh. So what does it do?
It speaks to you.
I don't want to.
Well, he says it just makes you more better all around. It's a magic sword. Yeah.
So.
That does sound like what Barack would buy.
It's a long sword.
It's a long sword.
Yeah. Now,
Simple weapon.
now these are probably the highest ticket items that in the city.
In the city, the highest ticket?
Yeah, like the highest price.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, come with the javelins again. See how that works.
can I trade you some javelins for it? How's about trade?
How about a Norm?
No, I'm not getting him.
Dude, you're gonna have to spend an arm and a leg to get this
So,
thing. Might as well do it actually.
So what's 4 times 25,000? So that's 100,000 gold pieces. 100,000 gold pieces
For what?
for each.
For. Oh god.
How much is the platinum worth in gold? How much is those platinum bars in gold?
10? 10 gold.
That's already been devoured
Oh
once.
yes.
I
Yeah, that's a bit out of your price range.
Yeah, a little bit.
Although,
How good are you at haggling on that one?
not that good. I think he's got like 41 and some change.
41,000? And that's just. I gave that to the group guild, so that's not even mine now. But. How's about 5 gold?
And a javelin.
Yeah, the next scene is like you getting thrown out
Yeah,
into the streets, and then like a cart going down the road, and then like splashing water on you as well.
Oh, yeah, okay. Of course.
Mud and water.
Oh, thanks, Shades. 1 platinum is 10 gold.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's got the handbook right there.
Yeah.
You know, like your monk should have. Oh wait.
At least I didn't drown myself.
At least I crit.
On drowning yourself.
At least I'm good at something.
Nick, stay
On
in
drowning yourself.
frame. You're gonna argue at
So
least
perhaps,
stay in frame. Oh god, that was terrifying.
You'll do it to me later. Oh,
That
nice.
was crack.
Shut up.
How's puberty?
It's hitting pretty hard.
So
Pretty
how
hard.
much gold do you have?
Enough for 60.
60 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So any magic shield is going to be out of your
5
price
gold
range.
and a sandwich, you should have said.
I don't have a sandwich.
And well, the sandwich is gone here.
Yeah, I already ate it.
Let's be honest.
Wait, can I eat? I can't eat. I can't eat.
Yeah, you can eat.
I can't.
Yeah, any magic shield is probably out of your price range. They start at they're started at 400 and they just go up from there. 400 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. What am I going to do? Can I just go to a normal shop to sell my weapons?
And
Or
just buy a shield or sell
sell my
like-
weapons?
Oh, sell your weapons? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure there's.
I mean,
Hey, man.
there's
It
a
could
gold.
come out of the group fund.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say
Oh,
no.
Okay.
You did donate it. It's like, no, it's ours now. You can't have any.
Alright, so first I want to sell these 5 javelin maul. I don't need those anymore.
Okay. Yeah. What's the gold price attached to them on the thing?
2.5 per 1 javelin, and I have 5. That's
10. No.
11. No,
25.
25?
Who are 36.
No, so that's 12 and a half. And then the mall is 10.
Okay. 10 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get
what's it
like
altogether?
22.5.
So you'll get half that. You can sell them at half
Bet.
their value. Yeah.
Bet. Alright. So that would be 11.25.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll call it 11. We'll call it 12. Because they're in pretty good condition. Because you've never used them.
I've never used them.
Like new.
They're like new. They are new. They still have the price tag on them. Okay, so
however, one of these guys will spy your little wand of wonder.
no.
Okay.
I look at them like, no.
What if they give you a sword of wonder?
Is that a thing?
Nah.
Okay, then.
Although they'll definitely present you with mini swords and tell you that they're quite wonderful.
Quite
It
wonderful.
only dropped once.
Only dropped once
Like your hit points.
on somebody's head. It may have a little blood in there. It's alright. It'll buff out.
And only dropped once.
Okay, so I just go to like any place that would like strictly sell shields, maybe if there's a store. I don't know.
Like just regular shields or magic shields?
Magic.
So you go to a
Okay.
box.
Yeah, the cheapest one you can find is 400.
And what is that? Is that like a common
That's like a
plus
plus one.
Plus one?
shield. Yeah.
How much is the +2?
You want an alpha maybe +2? Oh baby, you treat me so well.
It's one thing to do that for the DM, but to
What?
do it for another party member.
He's the leader.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
I think Rav and Eleonora, I now give inspirational speeches in the morning to give you bonus hit points.
Oh, that's nice.
The +2 is 14,000 gold.
Hell of a jump.
You get a +1. So.
Okay, yeah. I understand.
Okay, let me say this here. There was a while there we were like recording. You'd be like, you guys are in this much gold from your last little adventure.
Uh-huh.
But then every time we lose it at the beginning, so
That's why we got magical items.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, okay.
Yeah.
And you had a damn
Well,
good time while you were.
I don't remember because I have a lot of money, but I don't know if I
How much money do you have?
a lot.
Maybe that's
So you
why.
haven't spent any of this?
Like 3,300 gold.
Okay, so
You should probably have about 1,000.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because like I was so confused with how our method of doing it was.
Yeah,
I
basically
didn't-
we got a green, a blue, a purple, and then about 1,000 gold.
yeah, basically
Okay.
at the end of all of it, yeah.
It's under your equipment.
Yeah.
It's up top.
I think you got around the 200.
Okay, so yeah.
So I guess I'll just edit it then. But I don't know how much.
Did you get your purple item yet, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I got the Voyager staff.
That sounds cool.
How do I get rid of all of it?
I don't know what that is.
You
Look
have
it up right now.
so you click on the currency and then you type in like 2,000 in gold and remove instead of add.
It works so hard.
Or just hit where the number is.
Or that too.
Backspace it.
That too, yeah. If you want to do that, but
Yeah,
math
that's
is
a lot
fun.
easier.
Party funds are investments. That is very true.
So what, you said we had like 1,000 gold?
About.
Okay, I'm gonna put myself at Eleanor's.
Give or take $1 million.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have 1,400?
Yes.
I'm just like in the
And
corner.
Eleanor's
Like,
like,
chicken.
I had
No.
1 million for
Oh, the gold bond.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Moving out to 50, that's pretty exciting.
Woo!
So,
So yeah, I get a plus 1.
any more purchasing, any more wheeling and dealing going on?
Sure.
Did you want to offload these 2 magic items that you have?
Yeah. I mean, do you think of any reason to keep the staff in the woodlands?
No, really can't.
Yeah. So I mean, I'd trade the Sword of Life Stealing for a +2 finesse weapon,
Ooh, shit. I thought I was doing
and then
that.
sell the staff, I guess.
Oh, you're gonna sell the staff?
Yeah.
I thought it was donations.
I mean, we're eligible for bits and subscriptions, I think.
Now we are, yeah.
Be the first.
Be the first shoot.
Use your prime.
Use your prime.
Bring that.
I'm sorry. Did you say you wanted to offload those items?
Trade the Sword of Life Stealing for a +2 finesse weapon. If that's an option.
Do you think? I don't know if this is.
And sell the staff.
What's the life?
It's a. What does it do? It's a blue. It's a rare.
I don't know how
It's
important. I don't know how important it is to you, but do you think the Staff of the Woodlands would be in good hands if we gave it to Thorn when we saw her again?
If we ever see her again.
I don't want to see Thorn again. She makes me feel weird.
She makes me feel weird too, and I like it. And I mean, she saved us. I mean, we were getting our ass kicked by Cloud Giant and Rad Brag.
I mean, that's true. If you want to gift it to her or
Well,
use it as a favor later.
It is in your hands right now, and I was just wondering your opinion.
I do think we should possibly.
I was actually asking the group earlier what we should do with these items.
Oh.
I think it would be good to keep.
I think that one we should keep.
Okay.
For now.
Of course he says that.
Of course. The druid says it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can keep the staff, but if I've got to throw some money on top of the short of life stealing to trade it up, let me know.
So you're keeping the woodland?
Yes.
Okay.
After you
what level was it again?
The short sword of life stealing?
No, the woodland.
Blue.
Blue. What is that?
Rare.
It's blue man.
Blue man group. It's shades of blue.
It's shades of blue.
Yeah, you do find. Well, yeah, and the only offer you can get on it too is probably for like 1250, like 1,250 gold, and then
but
2,500 gold from a
GameStop credit. It's
from a really
$1.50,
like shady like alleyway kind
What if you
of
wanted gold?
guy. Offering a price on it.
And then how much is +2?
half.
Rapier.
Oh, sorry, that was for the woodland staff. If you were showing it around.
No.
The stealer. What was the other one? What level was that?
Short of life stealing. It's blue rare.
Oh, it's rare. Okay, so.
But the properties. What
2,500 for a staff of the woodlands. Hell no. I can't even use it, but I know how awesome it is.
Right. Well, I'm talking about the life stealing sword, the properties.
The life stealing, I mean, it's kind of cool, but it only, goes off on a crit. So,
You got a point.
I think the +2 24/7 is a lot better.
Yeah, so you'll find a buyer for it, and this takes like 6 days to find a buyer. So you guys are spending time in town for 6 days while you're kind of negotiating this price, and maybe you're like haggling with some other potential buyers, but then one guy is going to, or actually one gal is going to sort of break through them all and offer you 7,500 gold.
Holy fuck. For the short of life stealing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Suspicious, but I like it.
Sold.
What's she look like?
She wears a cloak and she has a mask.
Ooh, what kind of mask?
It's
She was pickpocketing people for 6 days.
It's a very simple mask. It's like just like a white mask, and then it's maybe got like some like squiggly designs on it. Like so I guess it's ornate. It's an ornate mask.
Okay.
How tall is she?
She's of a very slight build, and she's definitely she's probably about Derek's size.
That does not change my mind. I still think it's Eleanor.
And she'll throw the gold down and
Scurry on.
and walk off with the sword.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Nice mask.
So she kind of gives her the wave.
Come back now, you hear?
As she walks away. Now,
Mass murderers sounds in the background.
Sound like cops.
so you're looking for a +2 rapier, right?
Yeah.
Welcome to my pawn shop.
How do you spell rapier?
R-A-I.
R-A-P-I-E-R.
I-E-R.
Yeah. R-A-P-I-E-R.
See, I'm spelling right.
Rapier. Rapier.
Here.
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 Try to kill them all.
See, in an alternate world, we're at the same table playing retail magic.
Retail.
As the characters.
That's fun.
That's right.
I want to play that again.
Oh yeah, we will.
That was really fun.
So that's rare. So the
I want to play Maids too. Maids was really fun.
Yeah.
Psychic gloves.
Psychic gloves.
Oh yeah, there's a whole story with that. Oh man,
Too bad I missed that one.
That's an off-stream sort of conversation.
Oh
so
god, yeah.
So you'll actually find one for 2,000 gold pieces.
Nice. Profit.
You're killing it. There.
It's a charisma.
It is. It's all about the charisma.
Oh,
2,500.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Put yourself down for +2 rapier.
thank you. This is why you're the lead.
Sorry, I couldn't work that out for your you.
No, that's okay. The +1 sword or shield will work.
Giggling.
If you're still okay with that.
It's actually, I'm not gonna follow through. Because you can roll for complications on this, and I rolled for
Oh god.
yours, and it says this item was cursed by a god.
Oh god, no,
It made me think of Rezawan, or whatever that sword's name was.
If you want
big
to.
demon.
If you want to. I'm willing. Let's go for
Sounds
it.
like a Cusco.
It is a
Yeah,
Cusco thing.
Alright. So
Yeah.
basic supplies, and then moving forward.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what kind of lodgings do you guys have while you're in town? Like wretched, squalid. You guys living in the streets? You guys gonna rent like a modest inn?
I'm
Like,
gonna get a room.
huh?
I'm gonna get a room.
Like a nice room or like a.
What's a nice room cost?
I mean, it's the more like
Lavish.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a nice room.
like 10 gold a day nice, or like
For 6
4
days?
gold a day nice, or 2 silver pieces a day nice.
Or 0?
I'm in the
2 silver pieces of gold a night,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna like spruce it up. Put my own
You're gonna decorate it? Potpourri and shit? Like.
nice fruit basket.
How long does your motivational speech last?
Till your
Well,
next
you
long
guys-
rest.
Oh, did we get that?
I'm just like,
I meant like the length of your speech.
The staff,
10 minutes.
And I'm just like
10 minutes?
wondering if I
Dang
could
it.
just totally
Why?
steal
I'm gonna
it
have to
without
start my
knowing.
bond
And
beforehand.
leave.
Would you
I
like
have to
try?
have an hour to
Oh,
bond
no.
You have
my
to break
weapon.
you have to break this new thing in somehow.
Every
right?
morning?
Yeah.
No, just one.
Well, you can bond afterwards.
You can bond afterwards.
Because
Did you make your speech?
Huh?
I
Today?
make my speech every morning.
Yeah. He makes sure to wake us all up and talk.
That was what, 18?
17 bonus temporary hit points. Or 17 temporary hit
I don't know if we're gonna use it today.
Huh?
I said I don't know if we're gonna use it today.
Use
I
what?
have like a ton of new spells. I have banishment, blink, misty step, pass wall, and teleport now because of that stuff.
Teleport. And we're walking?
Hey, I just got the staff. I just got the staff, bro. I just got the staff. I didn't even realize I was supposed to have 3.
Oh, so you just walked into town with like a sack of cash.
Yeah.
I was like, I need something.
And the first guy
give
that
me the
came
most
up.
purple rarest item you have. But like, shit, here you go. And I was like, thank you. Now I can teleport us anywhere. But it only has 10 charges altogether, and that one's worth 7 charges.
Ooh.
Well, I
I
think
can
it refreshes
customize
every
it?
day. Yeah, I think it gets recharged back every day, though.
I think
Yeah.
it's 1d6 plus 4 expended charges.
No, it's mine. Don't touch it.
Oh, you got
Give me my die back.
DM's foot has blessed
I
your
know.
dice.
Let's see how blessed it really is. I'm not very blessed.
So how many people can you take with you when you teleport?
Teleport has instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice that you can see within range.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Perfect. Perfect. A little excessive, but
Way
perfect.
back home.
What? You want to teleport back home already?
But isn't there
so you
some
must-
stipulation to where something happens and you go to a random place? Or what am I thinking of?
Yeah, it depends on how familiar the place is to you.
Yeah, I would say.
I say we get.
Yeah, I'm saying we might have to travel to get somewhere, but now we can just go back
Yeah.
once we're done.
Super easy.
We can fast travel.
Basically.
I was trying to remember the name of the dragon. What about
Cayman?
Cayman? We can get Cayman back at the castle.
Where?
Where can we get Cayman back to the castle?
If we can find him.
If we find Cayman, we just teleport back to the castle.
But Cayman's like in the sky.
When you put it like that, Cayman sounds dead.
Dude, Kiki is out.
So yeah. So anything else to wrap up in Neverwinter?
Not at this point in time, but I am kind of like taking note of
Did you have a purple magic pen?
the docks,
I don't
Kinda
have magic items.
what kind of ships are coming in and out.
Ultra rare.
Of Neverwinter?
Yeah.
Ships coming in and out.
I mean, you don't have to worry about that now. but
Uh-huh.
I plan on hijacking the ship sometime in the future,
Oh, okay.
crashing it into the swamp and raiding it for everything it's got.
Oh, okay.
Especially people.
Well,
Especially
the swamp is located by the sea.
Got a lot of cool
Exactly.
Dude, we can hire some sirens.
I was hoping to, find a ship or find out if there's any ship that have laborers already on it.
Right. Like potential laborers or labor ready laborers?
Labor ready laborers. Someone else's laborers.
Yeah.
These are my slaves.
So what?
Laborers.
Laborers.
No. They'll be our laborers.
You're the reason we lost a subscriber.
No, we have 51 on the app. I don't know why.
Who hasn't clicked the one yet?
Maybe.
So yeah, so you'll take note of that, and we'll use that in the future.
Yeah.
To get laborers. Okay.
Or supplies or whatever. Just
Or brains.
that comes on every ship.
That's laborers. If you say that slowly.
And then from Neverwinter
On to Luskan.
on to Luskan.
What's funny about Luskan?
So
That's where the tower is, right?
yeah. Well, have any of you ever been to Luskan before?
Nope. Never
I don't
been.
know.
Have I?
Everybody's laughing like they
Nope.
have been.
You missed something here.
Nope.
Nowhere near it.
Nope. Nowhere near it.
What happened? What happened?
I have. I crit.
I crit missed you crit. I don't know where that's
Tell me about your adventure in Luskan.
I have no
In
idea.
very broad strokes. Very vague broad strokes that I can build around.
There was a
Big
man
box
he was
strip.
searching
What's his
for that
What's his
was
name?
that was like really wanted for doing heinous crimes.
Okay.
Of the laborer kind.
He's a bounty hunter of the laborer kind. His name was Ashkin.
I knew it. Yes.
Wait, isn't that the same universe?
Yes, it
Yeah,
is the
so
same
it's
universe.
all of this. No,
No,
Ashkin's
Ashcan,
Chris.
Ashcan's Chris's.
Oh, yeah.
Who-
So,
We're in booties. All the
so you were a bounty hunter at some point? You were looking for someone?
Yes. No, feed into the backstory. The person I ran away with is the village that we ran away to.
Luskan is the village you're going to?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you run there?
Because it's where she wanted to go.
Ah.
I followed.
Is that a place a lady would want to go?
Well, it is it's kind of like Pirate Central.
Maybe she wanted to be a swashbuckler. Maybe she wanted to just travel the seas with her lover.
Sure.
Or a
Sure.
dancer.
No. That might be your females. Or
He
robot
doesn't know what females are.
Robonesses.
I don't judge based on
Anyway,
Gender?
Luskan.
Because yours is
Okay.
attachable.
So,
I vote.
Actually, you probably have 3 now.
What?
You know, maybe I should.
Please
Maybe I
explain.
should go back to the
I can't.
castle
It's a
and
tinker no
just
thing.
in case. Just in case Cayman comes back.
If you don't speak right now, I'm gonna tell the witch that you've been cheating on her.
With who? You?
Your mama.
Everybody else seems to believe it.
Oh!
You know nothing.
Why are you not going into the town? I will pick you up and make you go.
I don't know. I just thought it might be a good idea for somebody to be there. in case-
Why? Speak the truth. Hey, don't you have like
don't you have
Zone of Truth? Yeah. You're a paladin, right?
Oh yeah.
No, that section 8, paragraph 4.
You plead the fifth.
Of the Golden Company.
The Golden Company
You're not
bylaws
allowed to
states-
use this. You're not allowed to use
You
the
have
zone of truth. Not on a member.
You're a paladin. How do you have Zone of Truth?
Because he can't handle the truth.
He's too dumb for
Hey, you
it.
just don't have it memorized. I'm sure you have access to it.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, moving along.
No, not moving along.
So are you going back to the castle then? Boy?
No, I guess not. It's going to be.
There.
You just don't have
Use
it
it.
prepared.
Prepare it and use it.
No, he's right about the bylaws.
Oh no, totally prepare it and use it now. Terry's like, no. Zone of Truth.
So,
Wait, is it in the
no.
bylaw?
So when you arrive in Luskan,
God.
you can use it out there. You can use it out there. Are you using it?
He doesn't
Are
care.
you violating the bylaws?
There
What
are
bylaws?
Yeah.
I just told you, section 8, paragraph 4. No zone of truth.
Alright, fine. I've cast detect thoughts on you.
Without you knowing. Be sneaky.
Snoopy! What do you, does he have to roll for that, or?
Wisdom saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Nice.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to be
22.
18.
No, he's good.
So,
You see his white status.
yeah, what happens when you fail?
He is literally his brain just imploded.
Well, I don't even care what that says. I'll let you tell him whatever you want him to think.
But do I know that? How
You
does
got-
that work?
You do know,
Like
but
maybe you can feel him
That's-
probing into your brain, and so
Yeah.
you tell him what you want him to think. Like you can make up a lie or whatever, and he'll think it succeeded.
Oh, I guess. Oh.
It makes me think the girl's funny.
No, I'll just be thinking about Cayman and just like really worried.
Whatever.
you guys want me to cast Zone of Truth?
So,
It's up to you, man.
Okay, I
you want
cast
to
on
stay
all of
outside
us.
of Luskan?
Huh?
I cast Zone of
because
Truth on all of
Cayman?
us.
Is that what
On
you actually
everybody?
said out loud?
So
Oh,
everyone,
Why did you
everybody?
look at
I thought you just had to take thought.
You
No,
come
I'm
out
secret.
to me that you
Before
were.
that, I'm not going to miss something.
I mean,
I don't like that.
I'm
Well,
not the
I'm
one
going to
who
Luskan.
cheated.
hold on.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta roll
What did you say
charisma.
about that?
All right.
What did you say about
Everybody
Cayman?
needs
Well,
to
he
roll.
failed his detect thought, so
Everybody
No,
needs
but-
to roll.
oh.
Everybody needs to roll charisma,
Yeah, everybody needs to roll charisma.
including you.
Yeah. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
What is that?
I crit this!
I did too!
I crit hit.
Everything's coming out.
Anything lower than 15 fails.
I plead the
16.
fifth.
16.
22.
Okay.
What is it? Charisma?
Yeah.
15.
Ah.
All right. So everybody gets to ask one person a question, and they, if you failed the roll, you have to tell honest truth, answer truthfully.
I literally think
If
only
you
2 people failed.
If you succeeded the roll, you can make up a lie that you would like them to believe.
Who's getting questions
So,
first?
Ramaracus, a question that you would. I'd like to think this is like a drinking game.
Yeah, right.
Oh, did Snug roll as well?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Snug
yeah.
roll.
Do you want to roll for Snug or me?
You can, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he failed.
Snug, are you gay?
Do you want to ask Snug that question, or do you want to
I
ask?
asked Snug.
Ramaracus asks Snug if he's gay.
For Rocka.
From Raka. He gets kind of his beet red as a.
Yo!
He looks like one of those like a green tomato that's flaring up orange on his cheeks, and he says, "Well, I love my lord. I don't know if it crosses the boundary into physical, but I'm up for anything."
I want a picture of that face. It's a reaction.
We instantly lost 5 years.
I knew that was going to happen.
Eleanor.
I did.
But you don't necessarily. But you don't know that. Or your character wouldn't know that.
Did you?
What?
I don't want it.
You sound convincing.
Oh!
I don't know what she was. It was. Do you
She's
remember?
laughing.
She's
That's
laughing.
funny.
Exactly.
Do you
yeah.
remember? The funny thing is that you're gonna believe Captain Bart over me. Captain Bart, who was also Captain.
I saw it with
Bart.
my own eyes. You two were talking.
I feel like we got to the bottom of that.
I'm gonna say.
What's funny? I don't get what's funny.
D'Artagnan. Well, who would you like to ask a question of?
She's gonna stab me in my sleep.
Oh my
They would
god.
never do that.
Yeah.
Are you lying? I can't tell.
It's your turn, right?
Who would you like to ask a question of?
Not knowing he passed.
Yeah.
Why don't you want to go to the damn village?
Okay, someone asked Dylan a question because he failed.
So did he.
And then you can ask him one.
Yeah, but nobody knows that we failed. You know, like.
Yeah.
That's why I'm working off this. Get out of the way.
I never said anything about not wanting to go to the village. I specifically said I thought someone should be there in case Kane would come back.
There were
Notice he passed and he still went around there.
So you get.
Anyway.
Alright, Raka, who would you like to ask a question of?
Derek.
Yes.
Is there somebody in the group that you don't respect?
No, I respect everyone equally. Each person has their own role and their own strengths they bring to the party.
Derek, would you like to ask someone a question?
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Drinking game.
Oh.
No talking aloud. Easy rule.
What would I ask?
Ask Dylan that same question because he has to tell you.
Yeah. There you go.
But your character wouldn't know that.
Yeah, your character wouldn't know that. Like, I'm just unsuspecting.
I think the questions are more revealing sometimes than the answers.
Yeah, they are.
Why do you care?
Oh, wow. Pass. Go ahead, Bartholomew. Come back to me.
D'Artagnan, you're actually bipolar.
Would you like to ask a question? You're all standing in some truth.
We could just, walk out.
No, I don't have a question.
Does Snug not have a question?
Yeah, he had one.
No, I mean, like, did he ask one?
Oh, no, I don't
Snug did not ask one.
Snug.
Oh god.
Snug will ask, what's been on Snug's brain?
Other than Raka? That's
Other
hard.
than Raka, or maybe Raka, yeah.
How do you feel about me, Mel? You can't lie.
Well, since the door's been open, my liege.
Might as well.
No, Brian. No, he's going to ask you if you blame him for dying.
Oh my
Ooh.
Jesus. You can't lie.
Yeah? Well, I never blamed him in the first place.
Aww.
So, no.
I ship it.
And he's going to he's going to let out a
Caterwaul.
just a caterwaul. Yeah, a caterwaul.
Oh, okay.
and just breaking through all formalities, he's going to hug you.
Okay, I allow it.
I allow it.
Wow, this is getting a little too deep for our party.
Jesus.
Barthol, Derek.
Come on, y'all don't have any questions.
What's up?
You sure you're not a druid?
That's a good question.
Do you want the honest answer?
I can't think of anything right now.
You have to.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I'm not that nosy.
Just don't ask me any more questions about the girl.
You're not gonna ask Eleanor how many people she's killed?
I don't think she remembers.
I've lost count.
Exactly. If you've lost count, how can you give an honest answer,
How many
right?
innocent people have you killed?
I don't think you need to know the truth for that, though. She
Yeah.
probably knows.
Yeah.
she should probably tell.
230.
There you
Probably
go.
tells you all the time.
She's like, I've decapitated 63. I've absolutely eviscerated 3 off the top of my head.
Only
It's like
one child.
It's like Legolas and Gimli when they're like keeping score. She's always keeping score.
Oh, yeah. Always.
Eleanor,
Yes.
have you ever impersonated one of us and gotten us in trouble? Oh, there are things I'm accused of that I didn't do.
I would never do that to you.
To you.
I appreciate it.
To you.
And then I wink.
Barthol?
Anything that's anybody.
You.
Oh shit.
You can't lie.
Yo.
D'Artagnan.
When you were little, did you used to dress up and play?
True. You have to answer honestly, remember. Yeah.
I didn't dress up.
That's enough.
Alright, now that we've gotten the nation out of you,
That was great. No, I love that.
Alright, let's go to Luskan.
Fucking worth it.
You arrive
Cast it again.
in Luskan.
Oh my god, that was so worth it. I'll do
The
it
city
again.
of sails.
City of Sales.
No,
Right place.
I'll go sales.
Wait, what sails?
Sales?
Oh, sails. Oh.
Everything's
Like
half
Bogo,
off.
yeah.
City of sales?
The boats, the piers.
It's the IKEA.
This is my kind of place.
Yeah.
Oh wait, here we go.
It's a sail.
Everybody just simultaneously.
So, yeah,
Wrong sail. I had my
so
read.
the city, when you approach the city, it looks like it's in ruins. And as you get, but people are going in and out of the main gate, and as you get closer, the sound of city life is very present. There are ships in the river, or the bay, I guess, because it connects right to the sea, and but the city is quite. Just a failure saving throw. Tell the truth.
You can choose to failure saving throw if you want to tell the truth.
Not this group.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Oh yeah, and the sound of like seagulls and shit is in the air. And you definitely get that
City vibe.
city, that seaside city vibe.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
City.
So
Ocean air.
yeah. When you approach the gate, it is guarded.
Don't say anything.
Matter of fact, I'm putting something over my
I will
head.
cast silence on your
It's-
ass.
Well, it's guarded by they don't seem to be wearing any uniforms. They seem to be like wearing like patched like patchwork of of different like armors and clothes and stuff. Some of them have bandanas and big like gold hoopy earrings, and they all wield scimitars.
They're pirates.
That's bad.
And they're like kind of lounging on crates and stuff, and so people are walking by. And once you guys start approaching the gate, they're going to hop off their crates. There's about 6 of them, and they're going to push past some of the other people that are going into the city, and they're going to approach you guys directly. And they're going to say the leader of the bunch will step forward. And,
does he have an eye patch?
Huh?
Does he have an eye
He
patch?
has 2.
Double the trouble.
Oh my god,
And,
oh shit, it's blind.
and he'll point his scimitar at
The wrong direction.
Stop right there.
They just move his arm.
He'll point his scimitar at Derek, and he'll say, "What's with the lizard?" And then his friend will point his scimitar at Galactus.
Are you asking me or are you asking them?
He says,
Or do I
"Hush,
have
you
to-
abomination."
Yeah, I figured, okay. Don't kill him. I can feel your little scenes on stitching. Hey, can I roll an insight check on
He's
this
here,
guy?
very quiet.
Yeah.
Is this monster with you?
Yes.
Oh,
She's
they're
a valued
transporting my
member.
lowly self.
And no, I don't play that game. Valued member of my team.
Aww.
So he says, "Can't come into the city."
Why not? Like all of us, or just her?
Just the lizard. We don't like lizards.
It's okay, I got a new staff, remember?
Not yet.
Well, I don't like assholes.
Did you just say
I did not say that.
And then he'll swing his scimitar over towards Bartholomew, and he'll say, "And you, bucket of bolts." And then the guy will like.
Yeah, me.
He says, "What kind of demonic machination is this?"
Where's Mumble?
Well, it's a long story, but
It speaks. Can't come into the city.
well, you can't go in the city.
Oh my god.
He can't find his way to the city.
And I'm like, okay.
He says, "The rest of you fine human-looking folk."
He doesn't even see Eleanor.
And I'm just like waiting.
She's like, I'm gonna shiv him.
I'm all like, shit.
You're welcome. But the other 2 have to go their separate ways.
Go their separate ways?
Or they can go off together. I
Yeah,
don't Can't come into the city.
Wait, come on.
I like to split them. I'm just kidding.
Fine, guys. We'll just go spend our money somewhere else, and I won't turn around and walk away.
He says, "Well, how much money?"
And I'm gonna hold up a sack of like 5,000 gold. Just like, well, ching, ching, ching.
Since you can't see.
We were looking
Tilts
though.
his ear
Yeah.
towards it. He says, he says, "Well, you know, times is hard. All over at you."
Yes, they are.
He says, "Why, Huxtable here, his daughter is sick, in need of medicine.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm nursing some old wounds from the war."
Lay on hands.
Duct tape.
Lay on hands.
So,
Touch you.
And it's just too bad that our 2 best healers you're trying to keep out of the city.
He says, "Not those kind of wounds. Internal wounds."
Oh, he can get to anything you got inside.
Yeah, I can get inside as well too, very easily.
With
He
a sword.
says,
oh, that. I was like, what?
He says, "A little bit of gold goes a far way in the city of Sage."
Oh, bribery.
Bribery, my friend.
My friend.
Let's see.
Perhaps we could overlook the hideous visions of the hideous spectacles that your friends present.
Out of
Should be
character.
hard for you.
You seem like
I'll hand him 50 gold.
Huh?
I'll hand him 50 gold.
And
The other pirate stab.
It's mine.
Problem solved.
he says, well, there is 6 of us.
We'll split it amongst you.
Split it.
Give him
It
another
doesn't
10.
doesn't split very evenly.
Well, you'll figure it
Give him
out.
another 10.
Give him 4.
Give him 4. 9 gold apiece.
No.
I'll throw him another 10 gold.
Okay.
He says, I think we'll do well here.
Yeah, better.
Meanwhile, a minotaur is like walking by, and and one of the other pirates like whispers in his ear, and he says, "You there!" And he's pointing at you guys.
Okay.
Says, "You hideous beast! You can't come into the city." And then they kind of go off, and their voices fade from.
Like he's walking.
If you look
this
back,
way,
you might
walking.
see the minotaur picking one of them up and throwing.
Oh my
them.
god!
All right then.
I think we know
Put
your
him on
brother.
our team. Yeah, I think we know your brother.
We need another minotaur. Give him to drown himself.
And move in.
Yep. So
You're the one that can't use shadows to his advantage.
What are you talking about using shadows to my advantage? I can cast darkness
So the
with the Wand of Wonder.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's a
chance.
there's a chance.
That's
What you're saying.
Immediately upon entering the town, you can tell this is kind of a rough place.
I got some sandpaper.
Huh? Yeah. The people in the street. It's you witness like 5 muggings like right off the bat. And,
Ooh.
you see muggers getting mugged.
Must be Monday.
they'll take some gold and then they'll like walk like 15 steps and then out of an alley like 2 other guys will come out and like hoist them up and take their gold and then it's a pretty,
cycle.
Yeah, it's a pretty seedy place. And
Not enough death.
you're kind of just by and also the city seems like there's like buildings that have been half destroyed and then never rebuilt, but people still seem to be living in them.
It's constant for you.
And that,
Nothing.
yeah, and that's a pretty common sight around town as well. Just by way of walking through the town, you find yourself in front of an inn.
Quick question: are we here to look for that lens?
Or information on the lens.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna go in the inn.
Something in the tower
Yeah.
tip us up.
Okay.
Either spare parts or instruction manual.
Okay.
The 7 Sails Inn.
7 sails in.
Alright.
Is it sales as in boat sales or sales as in selling sales?
Well, there's a picture of boats on it.
So sales as in money. That's all there is to it. I told you that. You want me to brew another bottle? Or a half
Oh
bottle?
god, no.
A quarter of a bottle?
Please don't. I'm like,
So the seven Sails Inn, which also is the most put together building that you've seen in town, in that it has a complete roof, and as you guys are walking up, someone comes flying through the door, tumbles down the steps past you, and just lies out in the street.
Welcome to the salty spittoon. How tough are you?
I ate a bowl of nails this morning
Without any milk.
without any milk. What?
you had a bowl of snails?
Nails.
Nails.
Oh.
Without any milk.
Without any milk.
Sans milk.
Yeah.
Sans milk.
With sand. Sand nails.
I'm going to saunter in.
Okay.
It's so creepy.
So upon entering, the place is packed. I mean, there's cold outside. Looks like everybody in the city is here.
Is there a bar fight going on?
There are 3 distinct bar fights that you can tell are going on at the moment. There's also like a board for like job postings, and there are like serving winches
Being tossed.
walking by with like fistful of mugs, and
Any of them catch your eye, Barkley?
No, when I go in, I just find the darkest corner I can find and just get a table somewhere.
alright.
Is there anyone that looks familiar from the last time I was here?
Is there anybody who looks familiar?
You walk in
Well,
and
how
they
long did you
say,
end up staying in Luskan?
A couple months.
Couple months.
I wonder if Wom's here.
So you find a dark corner. Do you get a drink?
I do. I get the biggest mug I can find.
Okay. Do you go to the bar to order it?
No, I'll flag down the tavern.
Yeah. So you're not getting noticed at all.
Service here sucks. Okay, so yeah, we'll go to the bar.
Okay. So when you arrive at the bar, the bartender or the barkeep is a well-dressed, sharp-eyed, strong-jawed woman who you recognize.
mmm.
Oh, is it Anne looking gray?
No.
Okay. It says Mom.
Does she recognize me is the question.
Her eyes widen, and then she smiles.
Yes.
I look around and I smile back.
Yeah. So,
As you twirl
Okay,
your
we're-
mustache.
Figure out
what are
why
the rest of you guys doing?
Checking out the job board.
What the fuck
Okay.
is happening?
So you see 2 things that catch your interest on the job board. Number 1 is the newest poster. Huh? What's up?
I'm talking to my girlfriend.
Oh, you
None of
just
your
talk-
business.
yeah.
Your wife.
None of your business.
Your wife.
Your wife? Your girlfriend?
Here we go. Anyway, none of your business. No, come back. You just weep through the legs of the crowd.
So you notice two things that catch your eye. Number 1 is the newest. You can tell what the newest things are because they're stuck on top of all the older ones. The newest thing is it's basically like an ad for or a job listing to plunder the host tower of the arcane.
Woo! Rip.
So when you rip that one off, you glimpse an interesting poster beneath it, a much older poster, and it's kind of been obscured by a bunch of the other posters. But one thing stands out to you: a magnificent mustache.
How far away is he?
Far away from you.
I'm right beside him. Without drawing attention, I'm taking that one as well.
Okay.
Because I want to read it in detail.
Oh yeah. So and you will. What's everybody else doing?
Without looking at him, I'm protecting him.
Huh? Without what?
Actually, no. I'm observing the bar fight because he wanted to do his own thing. I'm observing one of the bar fights.
Okay.
Or all 3. I don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you taking notes? Are you giving pointers? Are you?
I'm giving pointers for sure.
Okay.
Now you gotta throw him like this.
Give him the right hook.
Yeah. Roll athletics.
Hell yeah.
Gets decked.
Hey. Look at that.
You're proficient.
Okay.
And missing.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of the guys, this rather buxom human, comes tumbling out of the ring towards you. You kind of catch him.
Yeah.
And then you spend like a couple minutes like showing him a pretty average like basic holding move, like a hold.
Yeah, grapple.
And grapple. And you send it back into the fight.
Yep. How's he do?
He gets knocked out immediately by some dude who brought who picked up a stool, and he just kind of gets leveled immediately.
All right. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to tell him that in a bar fight anything goes.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
That's what you're telling Snug.
Yep. Yep.
He's taking notes.
Send Snug in.
No, I'm not gonna send Snug in.
What's D'Artagnan doing?
Just scanning the room to see if there's any faces that I remember.
Okay. Would there be any faces in the room?
I'm trying to avoid any faces there.
What?
Why?
No, what?
What? I'm avoiding any faces.
But you're looking. Okay.
To
avoid that. I get it.
Maybe the couple of waitresses, but that's it.
D'Artagnan, how are you doing?
As long as I don't see the girl I found.
What girl?
The girl I ran here with.
What happened to her? Did you leave her?
Yes.
Did you leave her at the altar? What happened there?
Leave her at the. Is there a place to get married in this?
He pushed her into the water at the docks and ran out.
I'm not ready for this.
Getting ready to go. Never mind. So I ran away with a druid here.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, it wasn't Thorn.
We're not worried about Thorn, we're worried about the druid.
So, her name's Amy, and...
Schumer?
No.
Okay.
She also have a stick fetish?
I will stab you. Anyway.
No, but she pretends to be a fighter.
So, when she wanted to, sell off together, I had second thoughts and ran back home to find my family.
Oh.
Good thing you didn't say find yourself.
Kind of left her at the altar without there being an altar.
You left her at the boat, at the docks.
Yeah.
At
least I didn't push her in like she said.
Well, you metaphorically.
More appropriate.
Yeah. So you might think though that she might have gotten on that boat and sailed away.
Ooh.
Okay.
Come sail away.
Yeah.
Sad love stories. How beautiful.
And so I guess you're just sitting there feeling nostalgic as fuck.
Okay. Flashbacks of everything we've done. Okay.
What's Eleanor doing?
I
guess they're.
stormed outside.
Yeah.
So I'm
It was so cute when you
drinking
did.
Yeah, it was just so adorable. She's like, I can't take you seriously when you get mad.
And then I pull out a knife.
Okay,
It's like a pin, like a pin,
Like a hat pin?
like a fucking bobby? No, like a little destination pin.
But I could kill somebody.
You could.
You have.
Yeah, you do like
you have at least 20 people.
It's like reverse acupuncture.
That's your dagger.
So she stormed outside. I tried to get to her. She's too tiny, too quick. My legs can't keep up with her little stubby ones. She got Mr. Krabs legs going on.
Well, as you're trying to follow her, too, you're kind of bumping into some humans.
Yeah, no,
and their reaction to your presence in the bar is not good.
Get away from me!
One guy's gonna turn to you and try to take a swing at you.
Oh,
Do something.
do something.
For 14 versus AC.
I catch his hand. I'm like, excuse me. Throw it back down. Didn't hit.
What do you?
I'll continue on my way to the entrance.
Yeah, he's like holding his
I'm
arm. He says,
outside.
"Oh, I'm really hurt. That lizard man hurt me."
I'm a woman! You have me mistaken from another guy.
And then a couple other guys are gonna get up. You're gonna hear some chairs scooting back.
What lizard dude? Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm
What
like
lizard?
a woman.
Yeah. I'm a lizard woman, so I don't know who
And they're gonna be grabbing various objects. One's gonna snap the leg off of his chair.
Well, that's just vandalism. I'm very proud to put.
18 versus AC.
That's a hit.
Alright, yeah. So
I don't mind.
for 7 damage.
Okay.
So he comes up and just cracks you on the head.
Well, ow, that hurt me. That human attacked me.
Don't forget your 17 bonus. 10 points.
I have
17 temporary.
17 temporary.
Oh, what was the speech today? What was the speech today?
Oh, what was the speech?
Yeah, 17.
This was before we entered the city. Said blah 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 blah.
Well, was after.
We'll find the lens
I'd
today,
like,
guys.
I'd like to think that you take a moment to like address problems that like are behavioral problems.
Eleonora, you keep stabbing me in the ankles every time you walk by.
Just keep it in the sheath. That's all I ask.
You also point to Henry. Same goes for you, mister.
Okay.
Pick a season already,
Or
dude.
quiver, sorry. But yeah, anything specific in your speech today?
D'Artagnan needs to be a little bit less bipolar.
No, not really. I didn't.
Who said you were leading this meeting?
So.
I could.
Have you set any like conduct or behavior while you guys are in town, or?
No, not really. Had no clue what to expect.
Right. So, oh yeah, what are you today? Did you roll?
Oh yeah, you're supposed to roll
No,
up.
he's spring.
We've had a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Summer.
Alright.
What was that?
Very
fiery, yeah.
bold and fiery.
So maybe your nostalgia is smoldering into
Smoldering.
a rage.
Yeah, maybe he's gonna start fighting.
Maybe I should.
So, do I see them ganging up on
Oh,
me?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, totally.
Can I cast grease at their feet?
Yeah, sure.
Dexterity saving throws for all of them.
Now, is there any way to do that without getting Ravaracus caught up in that? Because they're kind of
Son of a
surrounding.
bitch!
They're kind of surrounding her.
I'm putting it on the side that's like away from the door, so it's like focused on her getting to her.
So you only get like one or two of them.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do they roll a dexterity?
Yeah.
So they rolled a 9.
They both fall prone.
Okay, yeah. So two of them suddenly slip out from their feet just like slip out from underneath them.
And them out. Hey.
Meanwhile, at the bar.
I'm not.
Oh my God.
Mother!
Is it on me?
No, it's flying away. A good knife.
I didn't hear it go past.
Pick up Eleanor and fly away.
Oh,
The hawks in this village are horrible.
Oh my God! Oh my God! He's just shoving him.
She says, "Well, I'll be Barthol.
It's flying.
I didn't think you'd ever show your face in this town again."
That's so loud.
No, it's not on you.
Well, with one of the high captains.
It's like way above.
She says, "I guess you're wondering how I ended up here, huh?"
Go to Lizard's cage.
Don't worry, honey's gonna eat it.
Honey's gonna eat it.
So as she's talking to you, you're reading this wanted poster. So this is a bounty, a hefty bounty, set out for Barthol
How much?
from a while ago. 50,000 gold pieces.
Fuck.
Do we really need?
From the High Captain Kurth.
So do you want to like just
Captain what?
Kurth.
Kirk? Kirk, yes.
Kirk?
I wish it was Kirk, so it'd be Captain Kirk.
K-I-R-T.
Hi, Captain Kirk.
And
So do you really like this character, or
Just making a scary noise.
I'm just kidding.
And the fact that it was slow, and I'm
Literally, I just kept shoving it away. I was like,
ow.
and
Stop it.
so you see the bounty, and the crime is
Too sexy.
Prostitution?
I'm trying to think of a good way to word it. Like,
Is it Golden Company related?
Adultery?
Calm
so
down,
I'm
Ashman.
trying to think of a way to like a fancy way to word it. For
Highway robbery.
Oh my God.
Stagecoach.
Expulsion of deficit on said captain desk.
for heinous offense to the High Captain Kurth.
Who's
Pulling
Kurt?
his pants down in public.
Ah, pants down.
Hey, wait. So
Of a was it lascivious nature?
Oh.
So wait, is this like a wanted poster
What
that
does
somebody
that mean?
sees or what?
What city is?
Mm.
Can I roll
Sees.
perception?
Okay.
Well, you're in the midst of a fight right now.
That's true.
Which, by the way, do you want to attack them?
I want to.
Or do you want to do anything to them?
While you're, go ahead and figure that out, I guess.
Okay.
I'm going to fold up the poster and start heading towards Barthol.
Oh yeah, and so he's talking to a lady at the bar, and she says, well, after the captain found us,
Oh.
he went on a pillaging spree that was quite the talk of the sea for a while. When he came back, though, he changed.
How so?
Well, he didn't want anything to do with me anymore, obviously. She says, but he gave me enough gold to buy this place. He's let me run it in peace for a couple of years now.
And how do you feel about that?
Well, I enjoy the freedom. I mean, being the wife of the High Captain came with its responsibilities.
I think I'm figuring
She says, I'd watch yourself. I don't know if he's ever forgiven you.
That's pretty much what I thought. When they said we were coming here, I was pretty nervous about it, but I'm glad we came.
She says, though, there might be the odd poster of you hanging up still somewhere too. She says, so keep an eye out. Maybe you want to lose the stash.
Oh my god.
Go undercover.
Ooh.
All I need is a big tankard.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Since Misty Step is a bonus action, would I need to disengage first, or could they still hit me?
If you
How does
missed
that
it,
You don't need to disengage if you miss.
I don't. Okay. So I'm just gonna Misty Step. Use my little Voyager staff.
Okay.
Just go phew, to the door and then out the door.
Okay.
The ones that fell, if they try to stand up, they gotta make a dexterity saving
Yeah,
throw.
sure. One does.
Yeah.
For 19.
That one.
Or for 17, sorry. And then the other one for 8. So one kind of like steadies himself on a table, and the other like stands up and then immediately falls back again.
He's like, I got it. Whoop.
You're just sipping your drink like.
Reminiscing.
The other two guys are gonna try to help him. 13 and 15.
Both actually get it.
Okay, yeah. So then they come over and try to help him next time.
Where did this grease come from?
That stuff is highly flammable, by the way.
Huh?
Keep that in mind.
It's not actually.
It was before.
It was
In second edition.
Huh?
It was in second edition.
It was in Chris's.
No, it was the Bard's Guild.
Nah, it was something. Yeah, it was something. I think I allowed it once, but I don't think the spell itself doesn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it is hilarious.
So,
Emphasis on
What's
high.
going on with Eleanor outside?
Eleanor outside.
She getting approached by anybody?
Oh, maybe.
I'm sure I hear the commotion, right?
Well, there's a lot of commotion going on,
Always.
so I don't know if you could discern it from being Rackus. However, somebody walking by is going to kind of like bump into you, and
Okay.
Slip you a note.
yeah, they're just gonna like bump into you as they pass,
Excuse me. Check your coin purse.
and they're gonna look around like.
Down here.
I'm down here, down.
Yeah, he's gonna look down. He's a big ugly man. He's gonna look down. And he says, "Shut up, pipsqueak."
Whoa!
Go.
Kill him.
She's like remembering Derek's inspirational speech. Like,
Everybody just play to your strengths.
Don't die.
And he's gonna turn and walk away.
yeah.
And then he walks. As he's walking up the steps, Rackus appears, and he bumps into you as well.
Oh.
Hey! Listen, I've already had to deal with enough. Don't just go on in, man. Drinks on me. I give him some gold.
What?
Get out of my way. Looking for my wife. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking of that Lilo and Stitch thing. Where the alien's like, abomination, and Stitch goes, stupid.
And so you're approaching Bartholomew at the bar here, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So you're there now. He's talking to this lady.
I'm gonna let it play out.
Oh sure. Yeah.
Just sidle up beside him if I can.
Yeah. She says. Well, hey there. What you drinking?
Wine.
She says, wine. It's a particular palate we don't get very often in this town. And she'll go to the back to fetch a bottle.
That's love.
50 grand, man. Good job.
You don't happen to have minor illusion, do you?
I'll go on the loose. Remy?
Not the camera's more. Though you can.
We need dog.
Give him a GoPro.
Yeah.
We can switch to. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
That might be something worth looking into.
it's been done.
So what are you guys doing?
A live GoPro.
Oh, was that
When she went to
Bet?
when she went to Bets to Wine, he's just like he shows me the poster and I'm just like, you got.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like just unfolding it a little bit, going, 50 grand. Good job.
Yep.
I got polymorph.
So,
That can come in handy.
so what about the other poster?
Huh?
What about the other poster?
Oh, now that I've ribbed him on his poster,
Yeah.
I'm going to look at the other one
Oh, okay, yeah.
in depth.
Got polymorph. Derek winks.
Yeah, just see what kind of job it is.
So it's a call to action to plunder the host tower of the arcane, and the poster says to go see Captain Kirk
Nice.
for the job.
Nice.
The high
Do
captain.
you read this out loud?
Yeah.
I'm like, you're on your own there, buddy.
I have polymorph. You can come too.
What is it? Is your dog?
I don't know.
So she's back with the wine, and she pours you a goblet. And do you have the paper kind of out, or do you like concealing it, or?
The one for the tower is out.
Okay.
But as soon as the one in posters,
Yeah.
that's here.
Mustache or jaw?
And so she, I think that's also in the charter as well.
Yeah.
It's like insurance on that thing. She's gonna kind of glance over the paper for the job, and she looks at the paper and she looks at Bartholomew and she says, "You're kidding, right?"
No, I'm not going. There's no way. Not right now.
And then she'll
About
put the
10
wine, and then
minutes.
she has to go tend to other customers.
Okay. I'll tell her to leave the bottle, and I won't pay her well.
Oh, okay, yeah. And she does.
And I'll grab my tankard and go back to my
Dark corner.
dark corner.
All right, and I'm gonna look around for the other party members.
Yep. D'Artagnan is thoroughly amused by these guys slipping on the floor. Rocket and Snug are giving out
Fighting tips.
fighting lessons.
Yeah.
In the middle of a brawl.
And I see no 8-foot lizard.
No lizard.
You
nor
don't know
her,
if
nor
Eleanor
her
is here.
small wifey.
I don't look for Eleanor.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just look for Ravarakus and know Eleanor will be there.
Well, I mean, it's just like could be anybody. You gotta learn like a special whistle or something like that, so you know to come by and make your presence
High
known.
code.
Pull Assassin's Creed on the whistles.
I know you're mad at me, but you can't go out here on your own.
Hazard
I know you can handle yourself just fine.
Is Eleanor still walking away?
No, I'm standing outside.
She's just like,
Taking a shot. Break.
but it's so cute.
Next to a base, it's the same size.
I guess I'll wander the door, see if I can see the others anywhere.
You want to the door
Yeah.
of the place? Yeah, you see Ravarak.
He just sees me talking to a vase from the angle it's at Eleanor's.
You see Ravarak just talking to a vase.
All right.
She can shapeshift.
Oh, I will swing by the others and point them towards the dark corner
Okay.
and be like, so, might have a job and a plan and a bonus plan.
Oh.
So, we'll talk momentarily. I'll gather the others.
Okay.
And then I will come up and say the same thing to them, unless it's a heated tiff, and then I will just stand back 15 feet
How
at
heated
least.
is it?
It's not here.
Oh.
You can't walk off like that. It's dangerous.
You're just a girlfriend. Calm down.
I'm banging my head on the side of the bar.
Is that the only thing you're banging?
Remember when we were talking about that vow renewal thing?
Yeah.
We might have to do that soon.
Yes.
We might have to do that.
Right now.
You can't win.
Hey, just let me know when you want me to renew
I
your vow or something.
plead the 5th.
Don't they do that in like Vegas, like every 10 years or some shit?
What?
Why not just
For
round?
vow renewals?
I don't know.
Okay.
Boys, you
I
guys
don't know if there's a
pictures
specific
on me.
time frame for renewals.
Oh, that's very true.
So,
I know some marriages do, but
So it doesn't appear to be a heated tiff.
Okay.
Just a normal tiff.
So I will
every day.
let them know that I'm gathering everybody up. We need to talk.
Alrighty.
And I will head to the darkened corner.
Alright. You all meet at the darkened corner.
Yep.
Yes.
Where I guess Barthol was trying to sit secluded, but now he's surrounded by all his friends.
It's okay.
I cast Zone of Truth.
What's going on, guys?
Somebody pour the shots.
Somebody pour shots.
Alright. So,
They need to make a drink.
apparently someone has made a job of looting this tower that we were going to loot anyway.
Ooh.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh, a winch, a male winch,
Okay.
A launch?
a stud winch, is going to drop off a mug of ale and another bottle of wine for you.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
What's the who's the mug of ale for?
Everybody gets a mug of ale.
Oh, okay.
Except for Derek, he gets a bottle of wine.
Jesus.
Lavish.
When I say a mug, I mean a tankard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like thoroughly confused.
Do you have parchment?
Yeah.
Yes.
The table stud points to the bar, and the lady at the bar kind of gives you guys a wink.
Okay.
What's that about?
I'm not sure of the entire backstory, but
Bart, what did you do?
Offenses of a lascivious nature.
It's floating.
Honestly,
Do you want me to pass you the job without looking?
50,000 gold bounty.
Yeah, when she drops off the ales, I'll send him back with that. And a
What
tip,
is it?
And a fat tip.
Oh, does it actually say something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I borrow.
When you say fat tip,
I go.
okay. Low hanging.
yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
shit.
Did you say that to Nick? No.
Yeah, and she'll slip it into her bosom.
Oh, that's 100% Nick.
What is it? And the librarian takes the level.
Look, the
Or the
librarian.
I said librarian. The barbarian takes the level.
You know the picture of Arnold Schwarzenegger sitting in the forest? Yeah, that.
He's so out of place.
So.
That was wood.
All right, so.
I'll
Would you like
check.
some more water? No, I'm good. Thank you. No water?
so the guy offering the job for the tower is the same one after our friend here.
So our friend's gonna have to wait outside.
There's a complication, of course, but then, with your approval, I mean, we might be able to claim some 50,000 and then get the fuck out.
What specifically is your plan for that?
Don't have a plan yet,
Oh,
so we're not gonna go there yet. I wanted to see if you were up for it.
oh. What about the teleportation staff? Oh, but you know what? I've got to. Can we wait till tomorrow to go talk to him? Can't we stay tonight?
Yeah. Okay. I want to get a lay of the land anyway.
Okay, that sounds perfect.
Get some intel on the high captain.
I was about to say, if you want, I could wait till I turn spring, and then I could make him get my Misty Step when I
I'm
get.
gonna need more than a Misty Step.
Well, I'm getting you away from him, back to us. Teleport out here.
Well, I have Disguise Self. We have Eleonora. I mean, this could be played out several ways.
Yeah.
You thought I was good.
Okay. So we can talk about that more in the morning.
And we need to work on some kind of disguise for you.
Yeah, it doesn't involve shaving my mustache.
Maybe not shaving. You might have to reshape it though. With the
I
wax.
can totally reshape it.
With the wax, turn it into a Fu Manchu or kind of blend it into a goatee kind of
I
thing.
was gonna say, you're gonna have to go goatee over your.
Maybe some prestidigitation, just grow you a full beard and just kind of even it all out for now. Trim it back up later.
Prestidigitation mark going?
It
Does
used to.
now?
Well, you could just make my mustache disappear then. That works.
Well,
I guess that would be more minor illusion.
no, not an illusion. Like actually grow your hair out.
Oh, yeah, do that.
It used to do that, so that's up to the DM whether or not
I never
it does in
multi-class.
this edition.
No, that's not multi-class. That's the other's one's dying.
If not, I can always like.
I don't multi-class. It's you two.
No, it's what?
Nothing.
Oh, cut and paste.
Yeah. When my chest is awfully heavy.
Oh, my God.
Oh, be like some horrible high school theater beard.
So you guys are taking the night?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Oh, goodness.
what nightly activities will you get? Is it evil report? Oh, probably more for someone else in the reward.
Only beasts. I can't turn anybody else into someone specific or humanoid.
I'm a bitch.
And yes, it is evil. And yes, I would do it.
If it was on the table, he would totally do that. What nightly activities are we getting up to?
I'm trying to get a lay of the town.
I'll be your tour guide if you want.
And once again, kind of check out the docks. Talk to random people about the High Captain and what his place is in this. Like, is he the leader of the city or just of the pirates? Or
So,
I'll guide him everywhere but the docks.
so the
I wonder why.
so this place is controlled by 5 High Captains. Although High Captain Kurth is the
Highest of high.
yeah the most dominant
Strongest.
one.
Okay.
So you find that out. You also find out that
I haven't had 10 Twitch viewers. Oh, never mind.
once the exposition starts, it's done. Oh wait, before we get to that, anybody else? What is everybody else doing for the night activities?
Well, what time is it?
It's late. It's late.
Well, guess I'm gonna turn in for the night.
You turn in though?
And he goes out the door.
Yeah.
But where are you gonna?
No, I go to my room. How many stories is it?
3
3. And so, what floor am I on?
first.
My room?
Oh, second.
Second. Okay.
But we're on the first one right now.
Right. So yeah, I go to my room.
Okay.
And I'll get rooms for everybody.
Aww.
Their own house.
Hmm?
Their own house.
I
I
would
wonder why
I'll
it's
wait
in the
a minute.
house.
How do we sleep?
Oh.
You just like sleep on top of me? Like.
She curls up like a cat.
Yeah, like, like how does this work? I would crush her. Like, I'm so terrified.
Rolls over.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, she has a robe though. So.
Oh, yes, you can just slip
She
out.
should dodge in his sleep.
Uncanny
So that's how that night goes.
She dodges.
D'Artagnan, what's your deal?
I'm like giving him a tour of the town, but I avoid the docks at all costs.
Okay. Oh, so you accept a tour from D'Artagnan?
Yeah. Until he says I'm not going to the docks, and I'm like, all right, well, see you later.
Back to the room I go.
Bracco. And Snug.
And Snug.
Well, he usually likes to creep in people's rooms, so.
Yeah,
I'm not creeping. I'm checking in on everyone.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey guys, you doing okay? Do you want some water?
The door was locked, so I busted it down.
I thought
I had Snug pick the lock.
I thought something was the matter. I don't know. Like, is everything okay in here?
I thought we didn't.
Why are you rolling over? Oh no! Watch out! No!
3-inch rule, guys.
3-inch rule. Yes, Eleanor is
Are you
3
gonna
inches.
check on Barthom?
Of course. What do I see when I enter Bartholom's room?
I mean, unless you got a lockpick, you don't.
I
You
don't.
bust down the door.
What the hell, dude? Find your own space.
Well, it was locked. I thought something happened. I was worried. Okay.
The fact that I was going to bed.
Wait, are you in
I don't know.
Are you, what are you doing in the room?
He's getting
You got
busy.
probably an hour left. Are you preparing in some way for the... Do you have a ritual or like some kind of...
Yeah, I do actually.
Any preparation for a late night rendezvous?
Yeah. I'll just do the normal. I get my mirror and my magic brush. And
Does it look to me like you're going out?
no, you see me do this all the time.
Yeah, that's fair.
pretty normal.
That's fair. That's fair.
But you're shaping it differently.
You're shipping
Well,
it.
no, I mean, is there anything special that you have to do to kind of prepare to...
I do wash.
Huh?
I do wash.
He pops a pill real quick.
And then I'm very
Do you have any,
suspicious.
like, special lather or, like, maybe...
Cologne?
Like, do you, like, curl your hair or, like...
No, I don't curl my
Do you
hair.
put extra wax on your mustache? It'll be that crisp, fresh
Little more
curl.
lubricant.
Hey,
Do you moisturize?
gross. You
I
moisturize?
do moisturize actually.
Okay.
You do?
Hey,
Everywhere?
The guy moisturized. Oh.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
So,
I should know with my scales.
Especially with all this.
Bow tie
time?
Oh, do you have a bow tie?
on his stash.
You don't sleep in
His
that bow
stash is the
tie.
bow tie.
No, of course I have a bow tie.
So,
Oh yeah, because you put it in one person's hair.
so I'm very suspicious because you don't usually wear a bow tie to bed.
What are you doing? Get out of my room!
I'm just suspicious.
And I slammed the door.
I broke it.
Snug says, good night.
Good night, Snug.
He like opens the door, good night, Snug. Shuts it again.
That's exactly what it is.
Oh, well, my good night.
Get out of here.
Fuck.
He falls
Alright.
through the window.
Everyone seems to be safe.
Holler if you need me.
Okay.
If you don't need me, holler.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't need me, father.
Don't worry.
So fucking creepy.
So everyone knows this is him drunk too.
Stupid God.
Stupid God.
Stupid.
Oh yeah, I'm a warrior drunk. I'm like exhausted right now. I think that's why.
I think I saw someone playing cards downstairs.
How dangerous.
Fuck, let's go.
They could cut themselves.
They could cut themselves. Paper cut. God. Are they wearing gloves? Eye protection? A hat?
They found the deck. They found the deck.
Oh no.
So,
Have fun moisturizing, Bart.
nosing around town. So you find out that there are 5
I'm having fun.
captains, high captains. Kurth is the most dominant one. Kurth's area is on this this kind of rock island in the Luskan is divided into two halves essentially. It's divided by the river Mirror, and in the middle of both halves is Kurth's rock essentially, and that is also where the host tower of the arcane is. It's on that same like island in the middle of the river. So you find that out, and you can also as the maybe as like dusk is setting in, you go to the docks. You can see across the river the fortified location that is the collection of like Kurth's like buildings and his keep, and then also to a ways away from that, but on the same island, you see this the splintered remains of. Looks like these like jagged edges, like reaching up to the sky, and from the shore, it looks like It looks like a giant tree that was just blasted by like 1,000 lightning bolts, and it's just in ruins. And that's kind of what you can see as the sun is setting. Now you also find out from the people around town that the High Captain Perth has had a transformation over time. Like he has, he was once a raucous, kind of almost like gleeful troublemaker, and he was known for being bawdy and drunk and carrying on, as well as a very experienced and formidable fighter. In recent years, he has toned down a lot in his raucous behavior and his bawdiness, and he has in recent years become way more sort of business oriented, and it is said that he never smiles anymore.
Wow. That's a quick turn of character.
What are you trying to say?
Barthone broke him.
Yeah, if anybody knows anything about that, Barthone.
I mean,
I'm in my room. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, I'm in the room. Rocket brings it.
So,
What do you have to do with this?
Look, Bart
I
is
will
like
ask
doing
about
something
that.
special. I need your help.
and so about what?
That I saw a poster of some wanted guy, elegant mustache, 50,000 gold.
Yeah. So
trying to get the scoop.
so these guys who call themselves the Rat Gang, or the Rat Pack. Huh?
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and they'll kind of they'll talk to you, and they're out late, and I mean these guys are obviously not good news, but they're also not bad news for you either.
Good timing.
Huh?
Speaking of rat.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll inform you about this bounty. It's an old bounty.
I mean, like, what does somebody have to do around here to deserve that kind of bounty?
Oh, he says, I mean, it's all in the lascivious acts. I mean, it's the dude fucked his wife, and he caught him.
Oh.
Now, I don't know how the dude escaped. I don't know, but she runs the Seven Sail Inn now.
Huh.
Yeah,
Interesting.
she got a severance package.
She got a package already.
Yeah, that's what one of the other guys said.
Wow. The things that happen in small towns.
It's great, isn't it?
Emphasis on small.
Stop it. He's probably packing quite a bit.
And I'll buy them a couple drinks.
You would know.
Carouse with them
You
for a
would
little
know.
while.
Freaking
Oh yeah, sure.
Hey.
Yeah, they'll
Wouldn't make
take
it.
you. They'll take you to the edge of there's a portion of town that hasn't ever been built over. It's still Luskan ruins, and from like the old days, and there's not much to it, but you know there's like ancient stone like buildings and stuff that are.
Yeah, go for it. There you drink it.
Almost completely demolished. But they'll take you over there, and they have a fun little game to see
Probably cut your throat, that's for sure.
to see who can make it to the
chokes me.
who can make it to the statue and back. Yeah.
Do you accept?
No.
I accept.
Well, it doesn't matter. So one will run out there, and so he gets to the statue and he'll touch it, and then he'll start running back, and you'll just see him like fly up in the air, and this invisible thing is like giving him this like monster wedgie, and then he'll like fall to the ground like grabbing his ass, like and everybody's like laughing, and he comes back, and somebody else tags in, and they run to the statue. And before they can even get to it, they trip and fall, and there's just like this hideous like laughter that they as if they're getting tickled. Yeah, but just uncontrolled. And then after the laughing fit, he'll pick himself up and holding his ribs, he'll run back out. And they'll just kind of take turns with this. And then this invisible force is just like torturing these guys, and they're every time they make it back, they have another drink.
All right, then I want it.
What the
hell is this?
I want to turn.
You want to do it?
I'm going to cheat though.
How?
So you're pretty familiar with spirits and stuff, right? Yeah. You're pretty sure that there's this land right here is desecrated and it is haunted, and that spirits are fucking with these guys.
Haunted by prankster ghosts.
I love it.
Poltergeists even.
By poltergeists.
Nice.
Prankster poltergeist. PP.
PP.
My
Yeah,
wizard
picky.
senses are tingling.
I'm tired.
Well, that's cool. I'll continue to watch them get
Fucking tortured.
harassed by poltergeists.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like.
Yeah, and then every now and then one of them will make it to the statue and then make it back unharmed, and they'll all celebrate and they'll all drink.
Yeah.
Is it like nighttime still? Or is it the
It's
next
nighttime.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
I was
it's
just
nighttime.
making sure.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late. About what time do you finally turn in, Derek?
Probably shortly after midnight.
Okay. And when do you go to the docks? When do you go to the docks? Was that earlier on in the evening?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
When the sun was still out.
yeah. Well, probably been after sunset.
Oh, after sunset.
Yeah.
Alright. And then you guys are sleeping. You're
I guess meditating since I don't sleep.
okay.
Well, for the 6 hours, I'm turned off, but the other two, I'm like going in everybody's rooms, checking to see if they're okay.
You're shaking
Ouch.
D'Artagnan. Hello, are you alright?
No. I'm just staring.
And
I
like
put a mirror under
I
his
do
nose.
this, and then the rapier appears like right at its nose.
He doesn't
I
have
bite
a
it.
nose.
I don't have a nose, remember?
Well, where your nose would be.
You can have a nose if you want.
Do you want a robot nose?
It's
Like
a
the
little
Tin Man?
I do, and I'm gonna store snacks up there.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I can just like snack.
So, Bartholomew, what are you doing?
I'm gonna phone for the rapier there.
What time is after midnight?
It's getting close to midnight.
Getting close to midnight?
Yeah.
So behind closed doors, wad up.
You can hear Braca coming down the hallway again.
I put a chair under the bookshelf, just reinforce the door, and I will take all the pillows and sheets and like put them under the covers.
I'm like,
Okay.
hey Bart, shh, it's locked. Are you gonna let me in?
Do you want privacy?
Like a concerned parent. Like,
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine.
Do you want a glass of water?
Good. Go to bed.
Can I come in? You like put something in front of the door. I can't get in now. Is everything okay?
Slug says, it's a fire hazard.
Oh my God, you're right! And I bust down the door.
Roll that one.
Yes.
Yes. Bartholomew, what are you doing?
crying.
Getting out the window.
I am crying.
Athletics.
I'm knocking an arrow is what I'm doing.
Oh my God!
What?
21.
Oh, okay.
He put the door into you.
Yeah, all the books start flying off the shelves. The chair snaps, and the shelf falls over, and so does the door. It comes off of its hinges too, and you see Braca there in the doorway.
Bart, you okay?
And Snug apologetically behind him, like.
Bart, you're okay. That was a fire hazard. I don't know why he had that
I
up
lose
against the door.
3 arrows right at the door frame, right beside his head, and say, "You need to leave."
Oh, okay. So you want some space? Why didn't you just say that? Okay, you could just said that.
Where are you standing in the room?
Right in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Right in the
Thought
middle.
maybe
No.
Are you fully dressed? Wait. Are you like dressed for bed, or are you just to go out?
I'm in a towel.
Why are you in a towel?
And a bow tie.
What the fuck were you doing?
He's expecting a package.
So I see you want some alone time.
Yes.
Well, have fun moisturizing. I'm gonna like roughly put the door back up.
And it kind of fits.
Yeah, I like wiggle it a little bit to make it fit a little bit better, but it doesn't work.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Have fun.
You sure you don't need any water?
Are you sure you don't need any water? Snack? I got snacks.
Condoms.
He's like, check this out.
So you guys know that your room is next.
Oh god. Oh, I got a perfect idea.
And then Bartholomew?
Yeah. Out the window I go.
Still in a towel? Still in a towel?
No. Maybe. Yeah. I don't think
a towel and a bow tie?
Yeah, but I get on the ground and I realize, and I'm like, oh shit. So I climb back in and get dressed.
Oh, you climb back in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
you have
one of
like a
those-
rope hanging out the window? Or?
Bed sheets tied together. The classic.
Alright.
And then I'm off.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I check in on them. I'm like, hey guys, you doing okay? Can I come in? Are you guys dressed decently enough for me to come in?
Just pick her up, set her on like the pillow. Get
Which
up,
is a bed to her.
open the door. Yep, we're good. Thank you.
You're good. Do you need any water,
No.
snacks? I got snacks. Blankets? Are you guys
I
okay with
cast
blankets?
silence. Yeah, we're good. Thanks for asking. Have a good night. Look.
Oh.
Sup, how are you doing? I saw your theactionsturge Twitch channel. Yeah, that's us.
Hey, welcome.
How you doing?
John, you can just say welcome. You don't have to type it.
You know?
Welcome. My favorite type of strange golden company, not to design, be every offline.
Oh, nice.
Right on.
Hey,
That's design. Oh.
sweet. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
always helps with reviews. Take a.
Dungeons and Dragons forever. Will do.
Let me write that down.
But yeah, so I
So
just
you
cast
cast
silence and then shut the door. Yeah. Good night.
How long does that last for?
10 minutes.
No.
Nice try. We
that?
could do this all day.
The docks, yeah. Now, did we ever decide how if the bread visitation worked?
No, not for the beard.
Not for the beard.
Not to grow the beard.
Sad.
Okay. But I did like reshape it. The
Well, what
stash.
kind of stash does it look like now?
Okay.
It's more handlebars now.
Oh, it's kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm picturing James Hetfield.
I'm picturing Hulk Hogan.
I know. I thought Hulk Hogan.
So yeah, I head to the docks
Yeah.
to our secret spot,
Oh, okay.
which is out of view
Okay.
Hope so. It'd be very secret.
Yeah, under the docks.
under the docks.
Yeah.
The board.
So when you arrive, she's
That's a good one too. Yeah.
well, it's pretty dark,
Put on my new goggles.
and there she is.
Can she see him? Is the real question. Or is she not human?
No, she can't see him.
Oh,
She really can't. She can't. There's no moonlight or anything.
Oh, you're under the docks.
Yeah, you're under it. Okay, to be fair, there should be some moonlight coming through like the.
moonlight.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
For,
Okay,
like,
yeah.
romance
So
purposes.
she can see the your silhouette.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah.
She says.
This is what
She
he looks
says,
like.
I own an inn
Him
with
yelling
over
at
100 rooms, and you still want to meet in the old place, huh?
Yeah. Well, those were good times.
She
Old
says
habits
you
die
always
hard.
were a sentimental fool.
Well, don't tell anyone. But it is good to see you again.
And she says, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it was a great risk coming here. Right? I thought about you a lot.
And she says, I thought about you too. I wondered if you ever would return. She Because honestly, I don't even the way Kurth is now. He's changed so much. I don't even know if he cares anymore.
What do you mean changed?
He says he's just a different man now.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for that. I don't plan on having any encounters with him anytime soon. So your plan is to stay here in Luskan and operate your new founded inn?
Luskan's my home. For better or for worse.
Fair enough. Well, me and my company, we do a lot of traveling these days, so I can stop in.
She says, did you really call me out here to talk business?
No, not actually.
That's it, right?
And cutscene.
Yeah. And the moonlight fades. The clouds like obscure
And you
the
see a
moonlight.
shirt
Shirt flop.
My blouse.
Had a little fish man walking down the beach.
Still chasing the orb.
A fisherman that caught you once.
So morning time.
Boat tie hanging up the boardwalk. Yep.
You say something.
Like when you put the little thing on the door, like the hat on the door.
Yeah.
Little bow tie on the.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Cause the first.
I don't like the season I am in.
What season are you?
Winter.
Why? What's that do?
Depressed.
Slightly depressed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
Everything's gonna go wrong.
So morning time.
I wake everybody up to get ready for his speech.
Okay.
Like he does every damn
Is
morning.
Barthel back in the room?
Hey, if you don't want the hit points, you can wait outside.
So
We'll give him a snug.
what?
Obviously,
waking us up like we
do
were
ladies
already
first.
about to walk up.
Okay. So Reveracus and Eleanor, you received your wake up call from Braca.
Dude, she's probably already awake and like doing her hair and like she's like already prepped and ready to go.
Okay.
She's like shining her blades and I'm the one that's like
D'Artagnan.
I learned to stand on your chest.
Aw.
jump, jump, jump like a cat.
Like Precious.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Sad face.
I like wake up and like look at my reflection, see what season I am, and go, oh shit.
Oh yeah. Did you roll?
I'm winter.
Oh.
I mean fall. So I'm depressed.
And
Great.
Braca comes in.
Morning, guys.
I don't want to talk about it.
So
It's one of those.
Bartholomew's room.
Yep. I guess just slide the door over. That's it. Good morning, Barthel. Where are you?
I'm like halfway in the window.
Care to explain yourself, mister?
Why do you keep coming in the
I'm here for a wake-up call. It
No.
looks like you didn't sleep at all.
Well, I couldn't sleep. This window kept slamming up and down.
His mom.
See you, Charlie.
See you, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie.
Charlie.
Bye, Charlie.
Well, you don't have to climb out the window to close
The
it.
drunk one.
You know,
I didn't climb out the
Everyone's
window. I
afraid.
was trying
You're
to fix
halfway
it, and
in.
I fell out the window.
Hey,
I forgot falls.
where's your bow tie?
The drunk one that lets everyone be a friend.
Deception versus
I'm fine, guys.
insight.
Okay.
oh, that's probably. Yeah.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Son
my
of a bitch.
perception's a +9, so that's
Are you
gonna
sure?
be 28.
Fuck. 17.
He fell out the window.
He fell out the yeah, okay.
It's a
Alright.
good thing he had the bed sheet room made.
Good thing you had that robe made.
Just the occasion.
Night terrors, man. He's prepared.
Well, that fell out too. It was-
Oh, your bow tie?
Just don't worry about it.
Or your bed sheet?
He was tangled in the sheets and he fell out.
Okay. We're gonna have to get you another bow tie, because I know you had one on last night. I just don't know where it went during that. All
Finds it.
night.
Snug face bombs.
Yeah. Snug nose. Snug nose.
Oh, I was wrong. This is the drunk one.
The drunk one?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Paul, he wants everyone to be his friend, and he's a slightly alcoholic.
Wait, you're a dude?
Dart
Yes.
must have been
Oh, okay.
there with his grease.
So you guys meet up for the morning meeting.
Yes.
Yep. And you address every problem that we have right now?
And my current problem is destruction of property, man.
Look,
It's not
That
cool.
door,
it was a fire hazard.
a locked door, means do not enter.
But it was a fire hazard.
Do not enter.
Fire hazard.
Do not enter.
It wasn't locked. There was something blocking
If
the
there's a
door.
fire, you can just get the
Because
door
you busted
anyway.
the lock, right?
I put the door back. After the fire hazard had been resolved.
And about that time, I'll roll down and I'm like, look, we're going to have to talk about privacy here.
He's always late.
I didn't have any problems with him last night.
See, there you go. She's totally fine with that. So.
Casting silence every time.
But me, I like my privacy.
Oh, you like your privacy?
I'm a big boy. I can take care of myself. You don't have to play the warlord's mommy.
But when
dearest.
it's
Hey,
dark,
I'm daddy.
you can't see anything.
Yeah, you can't see anything. Remember? That's why.
I can see.
That's why we bought you those special glasses.
Because Owlman.
And see, that's why we bought you those special glasses.
Just remember, you're still a recruit.
Keep all up the
Just remember, you're still blind. Blinded by the night.
So,
You're the douche in the night at this point.
oh, is there anything else you need to address in your morning?
Also, we
Plans
got
for the day?
Plans for the day.
Yeah, so what is your plan for turning me in?
I'm not there because, from what I understand, there's been a lot of changes since this poster went up. So it might not be
Might
worth
be
the exposure.
Might be insta kill. For
Yeah,
you.
I could probably.
Plus, if we rip this guy off or whatever, I mean, this could turn the whole town against us.
Okay,
we don't want that again.
I don't want to. Oh, that's you.
And we need to find out what the High Captain is offering. As far as the looting of the tower, I mean, I guess we can glean some information from him. Does Bart want to try to go in disguise or sit this meeting out? Go in polymorph?
No, actually, I worked out of disguise.
You look at his mustache. Oh my god!
What is the disguise?
It's like
Yeah, we have to judge your disguise.
it's just a cloak and a big, long, like wizard's beard, like a fake beard.
Remy.
Remy,
He
this
keeps
happens
becoming Remy.
every night. You should be used to this.
Good boy. Oh, look at it. Looking out the window.
Their ears are perked and everything. Perfect.
Aww.
That was so cute.
Here.
Yeah.
Oh, Eleanor. Okay.
Oh, no.
Eleanor's tall. Oh god.
We definitely need to
Whoa,
dog.
Dan
Oh,
notes!
goodness. I'll never be able to fix it now.
Pull it back more.
Nick getting framed.
Cat. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Sponsored by Domino's.
Dude, Kiki is. So you have a fake wizard beard.
Yeah,
And,
Probably by the
In a
one
cloak.
and only Melvin himself.
huh?
and a cloak
And a cloak.
and an eye patch.
Okay.
And another apple.
So you look like Blackbeard.
Huh.
Whoever that is.
So I guess we
Blackbeard?
can, maybe we can consider that a disguise kit.
Yeah, I got one from Jenny. She hooked me
She's
up.
vampire.
Peeking around.
Bottom middle.
Come on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
See when we were some
He's like
vampires.
slow blinking.
Look at this.
Suck your dick.
Come on, Kiki.
Well, no. Her quirk is that she can suck in blood.
Alright, so roll deception.
Whoever's blood she sucks in, she can
Now hold on. Do I even need
turn
to
into
go?
them for a short period of time.
Do
Depending
I
on how much
even
blood
really
she
need to go?
eats.
That's what I was asking. Did you want to try to go in disguise? Did you want to stay
I think I
behind?
want to stay behind.
Like,
Okay.
every time.
Still might want the disguise for walking around town.
I mean, I can just stay in our
Powerful.
I'm just saying in general, walking around the town.
Yeah,
I think a disguise is a good idea.
Yeah, I have the disguise.
Well,
but
the
I
other parts
still don't
of it
want
is
to
like
go.
That's fine.
literally.
How is but roll deception
Okay.
and add, you can add your
What's the name
proficiency
of that
bonus.
show where it's
Okay. What is my
girl that has the bow
plus 3?
and
Yeah.
guy that flies
11?
around that looks like it's a
Okay.
like a cat. I can't remember what it's called. Can
Like,
you
I
watch
want
him?
to eat them.
Everyone knows it's a
It's
fake
essentially like
beard,
that when it's
but
doing that. And like, this is
nobody
like
cares.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. I think
But it never shows it, so I'm just like, what's the point?
Ringleader Barthel.
Right?
Meanwhile, you guys will head to
Yes.
Kurth's place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurth's place.
Kurth.
Yeah.
Ringleader Barthol. Yep.
Yes.
Highest Captain Kurth.
I want to call him Captain Kirk so bad.
I know, right?
Well,
Hello.
you just did.
Well, yeah, you guys did.
Well, I didn't say it to him. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
Well,
Alrighty then.
Bart, you feeling okay?
solid.
Why is it matter? Huh?
Fifth.
She's like, so entry to the to Kurth's estate is
75.
quite easy to gain access to. It's when you approach the guards, they and you state your purpose, they will take you right through. I think.
Oh, did Eleanor pick a form for the day, or is she going natural?
On natural.
It's already
Is Eleanor in disguise for the day?
Yes.
the guy from outside.
I was listening to people in the shower, almost die laughing.
We can be funny sometimes.
Sometimes. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Do you need some water? A snack? I got snacks up my nose.
So yeah, so there's a bridge that goes. Yeah, okay. So when you go to the bridge, they will take you through, and they will take you to Kurth's estate, and they will take you right in to see him. Now, as you walk in, he's a very he's a very big, broad man, and he has a big black beard, and but he's dressed immaculately, exactly like what you would expect to see from like a pirate, like a regal. He looks like a regal pirate, and the guy that brings you in, he's also well dressed for a pirate, but he's got like a vest on and like a fancier dress, and he enters the room and looks like Captain Kurth is talking to someone else, and then he will send them away, and then he will approach you guys, and your guide will introduce you as.
Damn it. We never
Just a
the
group
obsidian
of-
skulls.
Just
The obsidian skull. Yeah, that was it.
The obsidian skulls?
Yeah.
Alright,
That works in a pirate town.
Yeah, so he says,
likely.
hi Captain, the obsidian skulls are here about the job. And he'll look at you and he'll say, in a very quiet, deliberate voice, he will say, I see. You're here about the host tower.
Yes.
He says, I need to explain to you something about this job. Its true nature is sensitive to me. I must speak to whoever's in charge alone.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Forward.
Okay.
Does Braga also try to stop?
No.
He does, but Stug grabs him.
I'm more just like the bodyguard. I'm like, are you okay with that?
I'll be fine.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
I was letting him go. Yeah.
And he will.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. You welcome.
And he will take you into a large meeting room. It looks like there's a long table. It's the windows are opened and the sea spray is coming in. And he'll walk over to the he'll walk over to the window and look out, and he will say, "I don't like to admit it, but something precious was stolen from me."
Precious?
His brother.
Do tell.
Some deranged monster snuck in here and stole my family's sword.
Ooh.
He says now the creature has been sighted moving towards the host tower, the remnants of the host tower. He says, I would see the blade return to me and this aberration destroyed. He says, because of the nature of obviously this would embarrass me to the other high captains. That something so foul could make off with such a precious item. So the nature of this mission is discreet. He says, of course, anything you find in the host tower, you're welcome to. And you will be paid on top of this.
And what is the fee?
50,000 gold pieces.
I assume that price also covers discretion.
Yes. The majority of the price covers discretion.
Okay. And I want to ask for a description of the sword, description of the creature.
The sword is of it's a fine elven craft. It's lighter than it looks, and it has elven words scrolled upon it.
Alright. And the creature?
The creature is a hideous giant, deformed, and it has some power. The only guard to see it was also deformed by its powerful magic.
All right. So a guard saw it, and the guard became deformed?
Mm-hmm. He has no more feet.
No more feet? That is...
Why are you laughing, Rav? That's mean.
Peg led the pirate.
I raise up the freaking door. Like
He has no feet.
She just sensed that.
She's like, no feet?
It's just missing.
Alright. Yeah. And what we found we keep, and so on. Any other known perils to the tower?
He says, ever since its destruction, it has been it has attracted all sorts of attention from those who would plunder its arcane secrets. And he says the lich that lived there before was known to do deals with devils. I wouldn't be surprised if any of them are hanging around. Perhaps this thing could be a devil itself.
Do we know what happened to the lich or not?
He says,
You're whispering through the door.
and he says the spirits of the dead also move within its walls and the grounds.
It sounds wonderful.
All right.
I like you said that in a monotone voice. It sounds wonderful.
It does.
Well,
I guess we should
So
get
what's
started
our
then.
reward out of this exactly?
And he says,
50,000 gold.
50,000 gold. I thought that was for somebody else.
It is, but
Oh.
Maybe we'll get another 50.
Okay.
he says normally the host tower is off limits from even the citizens of this town, but you will have access to it. so you can complete this mission.
Very well. We will gather our things and proceed directly.
Okay.
Now, is the tower, is it on this island or is it?
It's on this island, yeah. I'll give you a glimpse of my screen. So there's Kurth, there's the keep, and then the host tower of the arcane is actually like right next to the keep. Right here.
Alright, that's a pretty detailed map.
Yeah, that is a nice map.
It's beautiful.
Dragon.
It's Google Maps.
It's Google Maps. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Google Faerun.
Which they have.
They do, yeah. Shocking.
I use it all the time.
Alrighty.
So do you want to head there in the morning?
It is
Wait, you're not
morning.
out there.
It is morning.
It's not quite as good, but pretty good.
Yeah, that'd have been nice back in my day. Alright, so yeah, I'll go back out and gather the party and be like, I've got the details.
Nice and easy.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
move back outside the keep.
Okay.
You didn't do it.
Didn't do what we're.
And you guys are basically like free to,
No, I know.
to roam.
Yeah,
Do whatever you need
so
to
you
do.
want me to do that? Okay.
Yeah, that's enough.
You have permission to be here.
Okay.
You sure?
So we're going
Sure.
back over the bridge to get supplies, and we will come
One
back
for one.
with a disguised bar call.
Store.
Okay.
And as we're going, we'll be like, alright, we're looking for a elven sword stolen by some deformed creature that can deform other creatures.
Oh, it sounds beautiful.
Apparently a guard
Barely wait.
saw it, and now that guard has no feet. Just from seeing it.
No
I
feet?
want this thing as a pet.
How can he see from no feet?
And apparently
And I'm like, okay, man.
the tower was the home to a lich and possibly devils,
Stop.
various
Stop,
other
you're turning me
undead.
on.
A lizard heart can't.
I can't take any more.
You're describing him.
That's basically like talking dirty to Rav. Yeah.
So is there a
It's not always right.
temple in a way we could stock up on some holy waters?
The only temple in town is the ruined temple to Arl.
I made you a vial.
A vial.
Okay, you're right.
Or Oral.
Should I roll religion? Is it irrelevant?
You can roll religion.
Carl!
No, he's oral. He
He's
can't
died. I've
see.
not been doing it for me tonight. Wow.
I gotta pull
Yeah.
up this fucking
I
picture.
only have a 6, so I don't know nothing about oral.
Yeah, you're not quite sure what that is, which you can safely assume that it has nothing to do with death or
Well, yeah. My dog sucks.
Anything cool.
Nothing on my side.
Alright then.
Look for you.
Here.
But yeah, if you ask around, you can probably find out
What? Oh,
Okay.
who that is.
Well, I mean, just
Thank you.
basically, I'm just looking
Freak
for
me out for a second.
anyone that could provide holy water or any other such defense from the undead.
One
Yeah. Oh,
eye.
the eyes.
Yeah, eyes.
Oh my god. Holy water.
It's great.
I'm gonna try something before we go.
Hard to come by in this town.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try something before we go in.
What are you trying?
I think I'm gonna
Cocaine?
try cast
Cocaine.
animated.
Hey.
I don't really believe in it, but I'm gonna try it.
Where are you
3 for
casting
6.
this?
Huh?
Where are you casting this?
Oh, when we get closer to the tower.
Alright.
Do
Do
it.
you need like a corpse for that?
Do it.
Isn't there tons of
Do it.
like dead there?
I have no idea. Haven't gotten there yet.
I'm sure there is. I have eyes of the grave anyway. It lets me see any. Oh,
Stuff.
I can only see the location
4
of
for
any
8.
undead within 60 feet of me that is
Alright, let's
behind total cover.
I can't do
It's a
ties.
protection from domination.
Either you win or you lose.
What shit?
Stuff.
Do I know if there's any dead in the tower?
Hey, you win.
You know that thousands died there.
Well, that would be perfect then.
Not for now.
You might be able to rustle up some old bones.
Yeah.
Some skeletons.
Thousands died in that tower?
Yeah.
How big is the damn tower?
Well, so when I said tower, that was a bit of a misnomer, or just an outright lie. But not quite. Like, it looks like,
I imagine like a
on my
lighthouse.
screen. Looks like this.
It's a
Oh.
tree! Cast find dead by scent.
So it kind of looks like, well, that's what it looked like when it was in working order. Now it's like splintered and like cracked, and it's pretty.
Wow.
Well, it's a
Pretty gross.
stash right here.
Don't look at the stash. The only stash you need to be worried about is under that beard.
What?
Dun dun.
Just probably think you have a new member of the party.
Who is this? Where's Bart? I don't say that. I don't say that. I don't say that.
What have you done with Bart?
Okay, so
Bart!
I guess when we get there,
Actually, I do say that out loud.
You're still
No
sorry.
names.
What?
Just no names.
I only know him as Bart.
Don't use anyone's name.
Oh.
Larry!
What should I call him? B?
I don't remember the code names.
What are the code names? There are code names? I didn't study this.
We didn't tell you them because you would have told everyone.
The code names? Why would I tell the code names?
I don't.
You see,
So you
Bart
wanna animate
is
Yeah, but
Barracuda.
Ooh.
And Derek
I
is
can cast it
deer
multiple times.
or dragon,
Yeah.
depending what mood we're in.
I thought there was some sort of like
Dr.
thing we were looking at, though.
Derek.
What's name?
See, he's
Wait,
really
y'all-
different.
More.
We all have. No, we can't do letters because
I think you can cast it multiple times.
When
or
two of each
What is enemy
have the
done?
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were looking at something where you were saying like it's not that bad, but only one dude. That sucks pretty bad.
Making my way downtown with my bitch. She's gonna make me a
enemy
sandwich.
done.
Na-na-na-na-na-na.
No mayo. Do 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 do.
Put a little
Oh,
swell.
the Doritos.
For small people.
And now I'm lonely. What is Baraka's code name? Oh, haha. Baraka's code
So
name.
when you created
is-
it, so when you created it, it's under your control for 24
Runs
hours.
with
And then
idiots.
in 24
Great.
hours, you have to cast it again.
This
But-
use of the spell research your control over up to 4 creatures you have
Good.
spells. So I would only need to cast it once on like a group of them, right?
Maybe.
If
I don't
I'm
know.
So I think you can only create one at a time, but once you have it under your control, you can, when you go to restart your control, you can restart your control over 4.
I am Iron Man. That's my
So,
code name. Iron Man.
So
There you go.
take
Yeah, Iron Man. I'm Iron Man.
how many code levels?
That's my code name.
3.
So do
So
you?
you can create 3.
I don't want to spoil anything.
And then if I
anyway,
were
it's
to
not
cast
like
it again in 24
So do you
hours,
say it in the beginning and
I
die in
would
the end?
only need to cast it once
To
too.
restart
That's been out
control.
long enough.
And then if you use like
I already said it.
Yeah, you did.
4th level or higher,
Well, I did
you
die.
restart over control.
I already
over 2
died.
additional ones. So, so
covering
if
up
you use
the
a
die.
4th level spell slot to cast it, you can have 6. If you use a 5th level, you can have 8.
Oh, so
He's talking
Sixth
to
level, you can have
Rav. It's
10.
alright.
I don't have 5th or 6th level.
Right, but you will one day because you're a player.
I guess I'll just cast it twice and have 2 little skellies.
Okay.
Okay.
So, so you guys reach the.
Sorry.
All right, you guys there yet? At the tower.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so when you reach the outside, you'll see Reveracus go
Sorry.
dig through some rubble and find some bones. And what is your process of animating the dead?
Well, I looked at what is required. A drop of blood, a piece of flesh, and a pinch of bone dust. So I have like a little pouch of bone dust, of course. I accidentally take out my knuckle bones. I'm like, oops, mislabeled it, so I put that back. And then, so then I will.
Whose blood?
It's a vial.
Whose blood is it?
None of your business.
Well, I mean,
Zone of
it is my
truth.
business.
Yeah,
Zone of truth.
there it is.
I can't zone of truth on all of us again.
Zone of truth on all this again.
Is it someone we know?
Maybe.
Is it one of these guys?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I can't zone of truth. I can't take this anymore.
Concerned.
One
I
of
mean,
the
I for the narrative, for the story,
Drop
for the story.
Drop.
For the story.
Let's rephrase this.
Who's
Is it one of the
Flush?
current members or one of the previous members?
Who's Flush?
I don't think that's anything.
Oh my god, I literally
Who
cast
can
on
tell
service.
anymore? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like, this one, like, it doesn't say how recent it has to be, so.
What is Brock's code name?
Iron Man.
No.
Yeah.
So then
what is
after
it?
I'll assemble them all.
War Machine,
like,
'cause
in
I'm
a-
never-
I'll,
I'm never
I'll do like
first
the
best.
first one neatly, and I'm like,
Oh,
that's
so we'll
taking
call
too
you
much
Bender.
time. So the next one I find,
I like
kinda
Bender,
just,
actually. I like Bender.
And like a pile up.
His name is
balls.
Aunt Hazel.
And
Aunt
then
Hazel. Aunt Hazel, okay.
Mama Dearest.
Yeah, so it takes
Mama
2 minutes.
Dearest.
and,
Mama Dearest, I like that.
And you create
Call me
2
Mommy.
skeletons?
yes.
Alright. Create 2
You okay?
skeletons.
Yes, Mommy.
Yes, Mama Dearest.
And so Ramarakis creates 2 skeleton creatures.
What are their names?
Hansel and Gretel.
hey, works for me.
Okay.
Which one's Hansel?
The one with like the crack down the skull.
There we go.
Gretel is flawless.
Oh, really?
She buffs herself every day.
Really? Okay. So,
Shades of Blue, you decide Bracco's code name.
yeah, please decide, because I can't.
No, this is gonna be rich.
So, John, okay, so with Ceremony, I can cast Funeral Rite, and if I touch one corpse for the next 7 days, the target cannot become undead by any means short of a wish spell.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean if I touch one of the zombies and like do the Funeral Rite, it'll just die? Okay, I don't think so.
But they already became undead.
That is very true. I just had to make sure. Hi.
You're next.
I just
You want to know whose blood it was?
Whose blood was
I'll have to
it?
think about it. Alright, she's.
Okay,
yeah.
Zone of Truth!
Alright.
Wonder.
I will
And,
have.
Probably
I want my hot to
And I think that's where we'll end it for tonight.
That sounds good to
in front
me.
of in front of the host tower.
And Shades, next time.
Code names for
Next
everybody.
time, yeah.
Code names for everybody.
If you want to do everybody, you can, or just me, that'd be fine.
I think Mama Dearest works perfect for you.
Mama Dearest, I do like that. Something.
Something nosy.
What was that one movie that? Oh God. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, it's so big.
That's what she said.
Did she know?
Aw.
Is it just gonna?
It's just
No,
gonna.
it's
It's
not
just
a
gonna be
snug.
there.
I mean, that's
You hit
perfect
the
if you
eyeball.
spin it there.
Actually, it might be best there. Oops.
Oh yeah.
It might be best.
Yeah, get rid of the girls. We already know. No girlfriend privileges.
Oh my God.
Wheel of Wonder.
What was that?
Animal.
Animal.
Oh my God, I love Animal.
What's Animal do?
So an animal appears in an unoccupied space nearest the target. The animal is not under your control and acts as it normally would.
Aw, I really like the stream.
Aw, thanks,
We
Ray.
really like you.
Thanks, buddy.
You should tune in. We do every Wednesday 7:30 p.m. is when we start.
We usually end around like 10:30 to 11, somewhere around there.
Sometimes 12.
Sometimes 12.
Depends.
Depends on the shenanigans.
Yes.
Depends how off track Dylan gets us.
So what's
Hey,
what's the final moment?
Oh yeah, what's the lasting image? Nobody say anything. Let him decide.
I use the Wand of Wonder and summon the animal.
What did I just?
Yeah, keep doing that, Dylan.
Yeah, the lasting image is one of the little fish guys going down the beach, and he is walking under the docks, and he finds a little bow tie,
Oh,
and he
no.
picks it up and he puts it on, and then
Oh.
he thinks he looks really
Oh, he
smart,
looks like at his reflection in
Yeah,
the
he's
little
like-
ocean.
and then he continues on down
Oh, that's so cute.
I'm gonna put on an alarm.
I was gonna
Thanks,
think-
Ray.
the beach. Rated 10.
I was gonna think there's a mysterious woman sit at the docks,
Oh, God.
looking over the ocean.
A mysterious woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I like that.
The Key and Peele skit are sweating.
I changed seasons all in once.
Awesome. All right, cool. Well, have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Nicole doesn't even
That was the perfect image to stop on too. She's like.